The stream! The stream, it's live! And we'll set this so that's out of the way. Boink. Hi everyone. My name's Winter. Welcome to the stream. We're back with our Dungeons and Dragons adventures. I am starting the stream just a little early because the guys are not here at the moment.
Yet.
Yet, they're coming. I promise. You guys can see half my face. I know.
I'm about to grab some more food here soon.
But yeah, the guys
Where? Okay, there we go. I found it.
I say, my phone is currently charging, so Abby, you're gonna have to keep an eye on chat.
Of course, and you can always use my phone too.
True, true.
But there we go.
Yeah, anyway, in chat already. Stray Cat.
I'm gonna go.
Stray Cat, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How you doing, bud?
Fish. Myself up some more food.
Same. What's up, Stray Cat? Say. Greetings. Welcome to Eating Simulator. I'm just kidding. We are gonna start the stream. We're gonna start playing some D&D pretty quickly. Just giving the guys a little bit of time to get here. Big Baddie 383 Roblox. Remember me? Did you change your name? I'm doing good. I'm happy to hear that, Straight Cat. I'm happy to hear that. I'm about to say, you look different. Yes, I do look different. I have blondish white hair. And also, this is my living room where we stream Dungeons and Dragons. Yes. About to say, but the profile, yeah, exactly. The profile, I would do it in the office if the office had a little bit more space, but it just doesn't. So having all the guys in there, it would get really hot in there. Really, really hot. Plus, I don't think I can get the right camera angle for it.
No.
Everyone would feel a little cramped, and it would be pretty hard for you guys to see. Whereas like this, I can have everything out, and you guys can see it.
Is it seasoned enough?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah? Okay. I didn't know if I needed to bring some pepper in there.
Yeah.
You want me to put it back in the oven, or should I leave it on the stove?
Why don't you go ahead and put it back in the oven, babe?
Yeah, I'm sure that's
But yeah, sorry, I'm just kind of eating a little bit. It's actually my first meal of the day.
the only meal today.
I am Creeperia. Oh, Creeperia! Hey, dude. I was about to say, I do remember you. I do remember you, Creeperia. I just your profile name changed, so. Also, I'm pretty confident your profile picture changed too. Sup, Dutch Vanderlyn? Welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. Last time I saw you, you were going pretty crazy on the Red Dead Redemption 2. I know you were on this. I don't believe you were on the stream, but the character Dutch was going crazy on my stream last Sunday. Anyways, we are going to start the stream pretty darn quickly and start playing some D&D.
You said you were good on Mountain Dew?
Yeah, I'm good on Mountain Dew. They're probably going to grab myself a cup though. Me?
Did you need a glass?
Yes, that I do.
Were you a glass? Or?
No, I got a glass right here. I just need a glass to pour it into. Hola, Nano. Welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How you doing, bud? What about you? I'm doing good. I was eating some food, which is like my first meal of the day, and getting ready to stream some Raven Claw. Awesome, thank you.
I got Slytherin.
Just waiting on the guys to show up. Where is everyone? Oh, they're coming. Just got held up a little bit. I just thought I'd start the
One of
stream.
our friends fell asleep.
I don't know where I'm at. Is the start of the stream, dude? This is the start of the stream. Yep. I just decided to get it started so I can talk to you guys a bit before we start getting into the thick of things.
One of our friends fell asleep.
Yeah, Fable fell asleep. I had to go wake him up. I don't know where I'm at. You're out of place, my dude. Awesome. Bird's here. ironic, Briggs would get here before Fable. I'm talking about the people he plays with. Yeah, anyway, yeah. Fable is coming. He wanted to pick up some food before he got here, and Briggs was at work. I was going to start the stream at like exactly 10 o'clock, but Fable fell asleep. Mother fricker. Which is ironic, because I'm always the one who's late. It's one of the weirdest things, man. One of the weirdest coincidences. Oh, exactly. But yeah, I'm having a pretty good day. I had to go into work for a couple hours, which sucks. But other than that, my day is going pretty darn good. How about you guys? Anything special going on in your guys' lives? I'm an old watcher. Yes, you are, Creeperia. You have been around for quite some time. I'm playing Horizon Zero Dawn, highest difficulty and HUD off. It's a one-hit, I'm dead difficulty. Oh, nice, Dutch. I'm actually going to be playing some new game plus Horizon Zero Dawn soon. I just got to finish playing the DLC. What's up, Riggs?
I'm still here.
Oh, well, shucksy doodles. You know, that bothers me so much.
Oh, I know. So much.
So much gaming!
By the way, I went and did it myself. I purchased Fears of Lair 4.
Layers of Fear 4?
No. But by the way, did you hear? They
What?
made a second Until Dawn.
I know! I can't do it. I can't wait. I'm actually going to see if I can purchase Man of Medan either tonight. That's the name of the game.
Oh.
It's not called Until Dawn 2. It's called Man of Medan. It looks sick as frick. I want to play it so badly.
I would have. Dude, I am as dead as Travis. Look at this. They're forming a Congo line.
I know, right? God. I haven't done much progress since I'm just grinding for the crocodile boss. I just forgot the name. That would be the Snap Ball. Yeah, it's the name of the crocodile robot
Dundee.
in Horizon Zero Dawn. I still remember the names quite well. Is that a picture of Horizon on the screen? Yes, it is. That is Aloy.
That is Warline.
It's Coraline. It's Coraline. It's Coraline.
That is my daughter.
I'm stuck in the game somewhere. That's okay. But to say, I do plan at some point. I think I might talk to Clav or someone to help me do a custom D&D thing. But I haven't. I've been kind of broke. I do hope. Oh, hey, you found a Fable too.
I did.
You know,
Shortly after our prigs.
You rolled a nat 20 on your question varies. You found two new companions.
Hey.
Do you want me to take her off?
Take the pooch off. It's a pupper. You're darn right it's a pupper, Nano. That is Fable's new dog, Piper.
She says, well, saw there's no yelling at them. It's probably partially something there then.
Yeah.
Yeah, the reason why I was taking so long is because it ran into my little cup holders and stuff. And I was trying to bring tissues out of the box. And I got all my dice things. Now my backpack.
Oh, dude. I just found out it didn't make sense. My brain just kind of didn't process. That's okay, Dutch. Yeah, freaking Fabled. I was rewatching the D&D stream from 2 weeks ago. Yeah, Drunken Churro.
It's a good one.
Oh god, it was so enjoyable to go back and watch that.
Just us
I
having
think
a
we're
grand
New
old
York
drunken
rats.
time.
Yeah, it's about a corrupted behemoth. Oh god, a corrupted behemoth. Ah, behemoth.
Okay.
I'm trying to remember what
If you are hungry, there's food in the oven.
yeah, we've got some chicken hot there. Exactly, Fable. Exactly.
I am too tired to
You tired to eat.
eat. I might end up looking at a Fabled TV.
If you need to, by all means.
What?
Oh, pulling a Fabled TV.
Oh,
crashing
accidentally passing out.
Yeah.
Your character's sick, so. I'm dying. I have a fever 101 and 3. Oh gosh, Tiny, that's horrible, dude. I hope you're okay. And welcome to the chat, by the way.
Lack of sleep.
At least you're not dying by the nanosecond.
Are you okay,
I don't have
dog?
many. Hope you're okay.
Just
We went to the dog park up behind my apartment the other day, and she ran full sprint across the entire thing. It was like a big tennis court. And and she plowed right into the fence, chain link fence, and her body crumpled like an accordion. Like seriously, when she, and then the fence like moved back a little bit, and then it flung her. Then she like ran around like something was chasing her. And then she's like, oh, there's nothing. And she just kept going. It was funny. It was really funny.
Shoot, do I need to pick up cat food?
Does your dog eat cat food?
I picked it up.
Oh, you already did. Okay.
She doesn't so much anymore. I talk about my cat eating freaking dog food.
Well, just buy dog food.
Oh, so, Doug, I understand.
It's not gonna hurt the cats. It's not gonna hurt your cat any.
I understand the fear of the tall necks, but ironically, they didn't really scare me. It was more the snap moths freaking frightened me, and God, what are they called?
Demons.
Glisten hawks, I think that's what they're called.
Mm-hmm.
I hate them so much. They're ice vultures, and they suck.
Oh, ice vultures. Love them.
Yeah, glint hawks, that's what they're called.
Mhm.
I hate them so much. They're the Horizon Zero Dawn. You remember those creatures, don't you? They're the ones, the vultures that spit ice at you.
I can't even remember my first name right
I believe it was Brigadier.
now.
How many fucking freaking stinking gosh darn poopy thoughts first names do you have?
Quite a few.
20,000.
I lost track after the second one. And then I gave you one. That's what I have on my phone.
He is Brigadier Soothsayer.
He's also a brick toaster.
And Briggs and Seabass.
He's a sea bass of the sea.
Oh, weird.
I know, right?
They originate there?
Yeah, it's strange. Oh, did you get a notification that I'm streaming?
Yes, I did.
Whoa!
Did they forget my chicken sandwich? They did not. Thank God. I might have had to cry about it.
Also, what Abby's eating, it looks like throw up. It's not throw up. It's chicken hot dish, and it's delicious. Thank you very much. And it's the first.
Rude.
It's the first meal of my. It's the first meal of the day, even though I've been up since 11.
Yeah, we don't have a lot of food. Our fridge and freezer are pretty much, both freezer are pretty much empty.
I've been up since 5 this morning.
Can't.
Woo!
I haven't done it. I can't do any grocery shopping until Sunday. Sucks.
I can't do my freight. Bro!
Anyways.
I am so...
Hence the big cup.
Oh, you got a large. The booger.
There's Coke. There's Mountain Dew in the fridge. And you got your...
They're the same two we bought that one day when I got the voodoo.
I drink all mine.
I love this latte. It's my favorite. I'm so glad I
They're not
experimented.
still my favorite.
This is the eating stream.
Tear
Yeah,
down.
welcome to what is the term for it?
Watch Winter eat.
Yeah, no. Well, I started off by saying, welcome to Food Simulator.
Eating simulator.
They need to make that game.
Real life edition.
What are you doing? Well, I'm about to put my food up. I love how my name is literally a different color than the others, but I still get ignored. What are you talking about? Your comments are still, I can still see them, but you're saying like LOL and same here.
LOL. Same here.
Yeah, I had it in my bag.
Winter chow size. Wow. Oh, no.
Winter French
We're not
fries.
coming up with food names for the channel.
Winter French
Nothing in
ice.
my brother yesterday said that the stomach virus was going around. I literally said I was going to be the first one to get it. You called it.
Winter cappuccino.
I was watching YouTube. Nice. Oh, LOLs. You missed so many. Also, yeah, I saw the what's Abby eating with the camera quality, which I know I need to upgrade my camera, which I will next year. I can't right now. I'm broke as frick.
Yeah, join the club.
And also, winter snack size. Why? Why you
We've
put it in
been
your
like
face?
starving ourselves.
We are pretty much. I think we've eaten like 5 times in the last 5 days. Like
Something
one
like
meal a
that.
day.
I feel that.
We haven't really been.
Yeah, I've been obviously trying to feed kids more because they need it more.
Remember that time when I ate once every 3 days?
Yeah, I remember. It's so unhealthy for you.
I'm so
Once every 3 days.
Yeah, I couldn't afford anything. I
Jeez.
shared my food with Seth's fucking cat, which he abandoned in the apartment these two left that I was living at, that I wasn't supposed to be at. Good times.
I learned my lesson. I got out of there.
I did too.
You helped me get out of there. And then I helped you out with your problems when you were trying to get not have to move back in with your parents. That's what friends do.
True.
Winter Eats, new channel, ASMR eating, but only in old winter voice. Oh no! Oh, okay, it's time for us to eat. I love me some casserole. Oh god, video idea. Old man people play games. Oh, onions!
It's been about 8 months since I've seen you. What are you talking about?
Classic, Chris, classic. Alright.
This is the first and only time I looked at new characters. I was so ready to like pull out the dice in the middle where it's just I'm ready. Where's the stream at?
And you only eat food that causes the nastiest sounds. Oh gosh, so what would be foods that cause nasty sounds?
Porridge.
Oh god.
Chili? The
I can make some good chili.
You make some good chili too.
I don't make chili, but
I don't.
I don't
Would
do
I
it.
could.
I choose not to.
I know, right?
I'll make chili and make sure I have lots of cheese.
Oh my god, your table has cup holders. I need it. Dude, not only does this have cup holders, but like I got this for literally just a
It's
little
been
over...
colored on, it's been spilled on,
But you don't want to know what? It reminds me of home. And guess what? This table cost me only a little over $100. It's literally got it at the right time, at the right price. It's nice. Ice cream, lollipops, the bomb. And before anybody asks, no, I don't have any merch. This was my shirt, one of the shirts I had back when I did my charity sale.
That's the female part. I
At
need the male.
The
some
only
point,
shirt?
I'll come up with a new shirt. I don't care. I love this shirt. It's nice. It's mine.
It's mine. It won't be ever.
It'll be forever be mine.
Man, I feel like I'm going to be the worst with words tonight.
Oh boy.
Well, I mean, considering your character's a mute. And considering the fact that the back says stay frosty.
You and I can both be terrible with words tonight.
You're terrible with words in a different way. His just might come out as...
Again, like I said, we can both be terrible with the words tonight.
Does that mean I'm really good with words?
Debatable.
Situations aside, does that mean I'm really good with words?
Sure. Let's go with that.
I think it does. I'm in a lot of crappy situations, but I get out of it.
And also, Nano, I do plan to actually do another charity shirt sale, hopefully soonish? Maybe in the next couple months. I'll do like an announcement thing when that happens.
I tried that.
But anyways.
I tried two of the rain energy drinks. They're nasty.
Of course, when I do announce the charity shirt thing, I'll probably let everybody I know first. Because my sister wanted to buy a couple too, but she was caught off guard when I did it. I'll do like a 3-month announcement.
By the way, in 3 months,
In 3 months!
you can get these.
Abby's laugh was so loud in the mic. Oh gosh. Careful, Abby. Your laughs are contagious. Okay, cool. I'll keep my eyes open. Sounds good, Nano. But any hoozles, let's go ahead and get started on the game. So, in my best narrator voice. Last time on D&D.
2 weeks ago in D&D.
What the fuck, bro? Oh. See?
God damn it. Pisses me off.
There's spot cleaner
There's
in
my-
the bathroom.
Yeah, the bathroom. Underneath the sink. I usually have them closed. He says as he types. As I type. That's a strong flavor. What has your dog been eating? This crap smells like crap.
Shut up. I know it does.
Bad baby boo boo on the carpet. I'm just good. Yep, that is accurate. But anyway,
They never, really trained her at all.
Oh god.
I know. All they
This is surprisingly strong.
I know. All they would do would be they would just leave her outside all day. Like seriously, all day. So she would just go wherever.
Oh god.
Or when they weren't home, they would leave her in the kennel for like 14 hours.
Future
She
Win.
literally doesn't know any better.
Future Winter, edit that out of the stream. Dog troubles, I understand. I bet you'd understand, Nano. You got a few dogs yourself. So anyways, so for those of you guys who missed last week, 2 weeks ago stream, man, you guys missed out, because we did the name of the last stream was Drunken Churros, which is exactly what happened. So these guys returned back to Cresting after their long trip, which was like 2 days. About 2-3 days since they've been gone. And they basically took care of the problem, took care of the bandits, watch your step. And once they returned, they went to reap their rewards. They reaped the reward of the bounty of the outlawed pirate, which, if I remember correctly, 10,000 gold pieces, if I remember correctly, but it was minus 10% for the silver shield
I'll
cut.
clean the carpet near 2 tomorrow.
But minus the silver shield cut, which was 1,000. I know what's happening. My dogs have shit in the house so many times. I'm immune to the smell. I'm not. I haven't lived with a dog in years. Jethro was the last one I lived with, and Jethro's didn't smell.
No.
That wasn't that long ago.
That was actually a while ago. That was a year and a half to 2 years. Actually, it was before I started doing this.
Time schmine.
So this was so it was almost over 2 years ago. Anyways.
Yeah, when we deleted that.
Yeah, oh god. I still wish we could have kept some of that stuff from it, though.
Just a few videos.
Just a few, like, the Bracy always dying. I wish we could have kept those videos. I was playing Dark Souls 3, god. But anyways, we'll talk about that at a later time.
You guys can always stream it.
Something to do on So Much Edge Gaming, which you guys should check out. I highly recommend it.
Yeah, watch
the whole one video.
The whole one video. Actually, 2 videos that I gotta post the others, which I have edited. I have them edited. I just have to post them. Because I've just been distracted with work.
We'll post one more.
I could, actually. Such a shiny smell. Pun intended. But
Just saying, post one tomorrow.
You guys, they returned back. You guys reaped the reward of the bounty that you guys collected. You guys got the ship. Hi, Thunder. You guys got
Which
the.
I may or may not have potentially given away.
That wasn't thunder.
What was that? Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Booch.
Like I said,
I
it
saw the
wasn't thunder.
I saw the light, so I thought that was thunder, but it's actually Piper.
I was about to say, probably won't.
I would have seen him. Yeah,
I think
probably
I think
wouldn't
Thunder
have.
and Storm will be hiding for this stream.
It's fine.
But anyways, you guys went to the Silver Shield to talk with them about your plans and how you and talk about your plans and what you're planning to do. You talked to him about a bag of holding, which you were told was a rare item. Only to find out that there was a bag of holding here in town, but there was a price for it, a pretty hefty price. And you put the ship up for collateral. Without telling anyone.
I was honest, I didn't tell anyone though.
There's your
What's his name, Rigus?
Yeah,
When he
right.
asked me, I said, nope, I didn't tell no one.
It's true, but still.
How do you expect us to cross the seas now?
I don't expect us all to survive with one of those guys.
Wait, all but
Open
one.
dice. Just douche.
Douche. But anyways, so as you guys, after that was done,
Douche canoe.
while that was all going on, Zachariah decided to go back to the house, and so did Gallagher. Where did they go?
Oh, she'll do that.
Oh, okay. I was about to say, what's the ball? Anyways.
Come on.
So I gotta, Dad, you didn't throw it. I don't know what to do. I'm just looking at the
I
ball.
can't grab it.
I was saying, I'm distracted by a pooch. But you guys went ahead and you two went ahead and go into the bar and talked to them. Oh, get out of my way, Pop. Jesus. Oh, quick, Piper, tell them the story.
Narration.
Come here. I tell them the story.
Really? That was interesting.
I love that during jumping drunk and churros, just tell me your secrets.
Yeah, because when I popped open the stream, when I fast forward, the first thing I saw was freaking Fable going, "Tell me your secrets."
Is that what the first thing?
That was the first thing that popped up when I went a portion into the stream. It's kind of like when you open the book I gave you. You're like, "Whoa, that's a dark first line I read there." This was back when you were living with E-Man. Like, I gave you a book for Christmas, and you like open up a I wonder what it's about. Open it up halfway. Why is this the first line? I remember that very distinctively.
What was the one?
I can't remember. I just remember your reaction.
I think I remember that too.
But anyways,
I think I remember things.
You
from a
two.
while ago.
Movie. Numbers still the same, but they're
conversation for another time. Not because I don't think it's important, but because like I get the stream going. Hello, Sam. Welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How are you doing? But anyways, you two decided to go to the local bar, which was the Nest, and you guys talked to them about stuff, and you found
Why
out,
don't you lay down, Pooch?
and you wanted to taste test their newest drink called the Spiced Dragon.
Sounds trouble.
Apparently, one of their barkeeps that worked there on a regular basis, he went missing 3 days ago because he had 2 of the glasses of the spiced dragon, which completely knocked him nuts, and ran outside naked. You guys went on a quest to find him.
It went that way.
She'll find it. They went on a quest to find it, and they found him. First, they went to an underground bar, went to an underground club, which I'm trying to remember what the name of it was. Hallucinogenics. Yeah, hallucinogenics. Oh God, that was I gave it the best name. I would go to a place called Hallucinogenics.
How would you want to do that?
Trip on
It's a rave. Woo! Oh, I would totally go to that bar. Oh gosh, but anyways.
You'd be going alone.
Oh, come on.
Watch out! Everything you drink will have a hallucination.
Oh God, wouldn't that be crazy? Every drink has a different hallucinogenic in it.
This one has shrooms.
This one has acid.
This one has essence of Spice Dragon.
What?
Well, there you go.
Guys, I don't feel so good.
Just slow motion.
But you guys found him at his house with a nature elf. Just find out that he had found the woman that he lost.
I seriously thought it was gonna be like a squirrel or something. It's like, oh, it's the love of my life. When I ran away and I lost years in the forest.
The best part was
He met her in the forest, and then he lost her in the forest.
The best part was I wrote that mission on the first day we started the campaigns, and I'm like, I hope you guys get that mission at some point. And lo and behold, it's when you guys went alone and started drinking the Spice Dragon, which, by the way, the side quest was called the Spice Dragon. That's what I named it. And you guys I rolled the dice to see what you guys would find out, and that was the one. Because I don't some of these missions I don't pick and choose. These ones I just create, and you guys, it depends on you guys if you guys do it.
We drunkenly did a side quest.
You found chimichangas.
I am king of the churros.
Oh god, the last stream was just too perfect. I loved it so much. Any hoozles. We are now getting back into things. You guys are you guys slept through the night, and for the most part, you
Did we?
Yes.
Are you sure?
Cunning epic failure. Stuff. Oh yeah, and the last thing you guys, if you guys don't remember, you agreed with the Knights, you agreed with the Silver Shield that you would help, that you guys wanted to go to Retsu. Was it Retsu or? Yeah, because Ingego was up north. You guys
What
wanted
are
to go
you doing?
you guys were
There's
planning to go to
nothing under
Retsu.
there.
And with doing so, you guys also volunteered to help
Do
get
not
everybody
rip
back
my
to
couch. Or not my
help
couch.
Michael and his people back to their village. Which was, God, I wrote it down. It's in my book right now. I'm trying to remember. You remember the name of the town that Michael's from?
Place.
Place.
Yeah! No, it's
Oh,
It was
Turd starts with a T?
it was
Turd knock.
No, was it Toga?
no.
He's from the pirate capital of the world.
Tortulupia?
Yeah,
no, Tortai. Tortai.
Tortai, that's what it was called.
Tortai.
What was Portobello?
That's where the paper money is from.
Yep, Tortulupia.
Oh, yeah.
Which was the...
That's where the paper money
which
is
is
made.
the main continent that was the main country that actually won the war against the monsters.
My notes from when we questioned Michael.
Yes.
So I was smart and I wrote them
I'm
down.
going to give you the chat.
I started writing them down at the top here because old man Danny.
But yes, Tortai, which was the name of the town Michael's from, the village that Michael's from. And you guys wanted to head to Retsu.
Do the sitting.
Because if I remember correctly,
the laying
one
down.
of the swords, or one of the two swords,
Or the children.
was for a family
Same thing.
in Retsu. The other one was for a family in Ingego.
I had three. There's two of them that were.
Yeah,
just like,
two of them.
Yeah. In Gaggle and Red Steel don't have that.
Yeah. Two
But
of
which
them.
is which?
That is true. That is very true. You are not sure. So now, we are starting. We are now getting into the gameplay. And for those of you guys who don't know,
Lay down.
for any of you guys, for any of you guys who don't know, I'm not going to be reading the chat for the next 45 minutes to an hour. Abby will still have the chat pulled up, so read it if something comes my way that I need to know. And basically every 45 minutes to an hour, we're going to take a break for 5 minutes.
Did you say hi to Clav?
Oh, Clav, show up in the chat. Clav, welcome to the
Yeah.
chat.
She's like, greetings, worms.
Greetings, worms.
Okay, not okay. Yeah, okay.
I'm a knight.
But anyways, for
Not
the
to chat to anyone.
yeah, I'm not going to be able to talk to anybody for the next 45 minutes to an hour as I'm getting into God DM mode. My name is Bob. So I say, my name is Bob.
Okay. Notes and stuff are behind you.
Oh, this is exactly what I need. I have adventure notes and I have
Dog notes.
Throws it up in the air and tries to hold it.
there's the dog. I'm actually gonna set this on the ground. The dog has an obsession with. Oh, I am gonna need this monster game as well.
No goodie.
Well, you guys are now gonna be going into uncharted territory. Well,
Where's my home burnt to the ground?
well, uncharted territory for you guys, but it's because none of you have traveled in.
Yeah, the cats are gone.
Yeah, I know.
No, Clav.
Yeah, the cats are in the other room hiding from the dog because she's a playful pup.
Clav also said, Winter, stop telling everyone the rules. That's my job.
Okay, fair enough. I'll leave you to it then, Clef. So, you guys have spent the night.
Uncharted.
You guys spent the night around. An Uncharted reference, really.
Uncharted.
You guys went to sleep, and some of you slept better than others. Some of you had dreams of churros. One of you was the king of churros. That was such a good stream. That was amazing. But you guys wake up the next morning. Well, chimichangas is a chain in this country, so
That's possible.
it is possible. The Spice Dragon is not, though. It's a new drink.
Well, I'm talking Spice Dragon as well.
Well, Spice Dragon, maybe. Who knows? Depends if the secret is shared.
I probably doubt it, but
So you guys woke up the next morning, some with hangovers, some some with a hunger for churros, and others quite well. So
I have the hunger.
So by the time you guys wake up, it'll probably be about 8 o'clock, because you guys are not going to wake up at the crack of dawn because of what you guys were doing the other day.
We don't remember.
But you guys wake up to Gallagher and Zachariah already in the kitchen. Food has already been made.
Breakfast.
do I have a hangover?
Roll for hangovers, actually, guys.
Is that
That would be a Constitution.
There's no dice. That's my dice, dog.
What did you get?
-5.
No, I got
You have a pretty bad hangover.
I rolled a net 3.
What did you get?
Let me find out my constitution. I got a 6.
As I
You
said,
know.
I'm fine with an 18.
You have a bad hangover. You have a bad hangover. You're fine.
As I said, I'm the king of drinking.
You're
And he's had 2. And he had 2 Spice
your
Dragons.
dwarvenness kicked in to help you. Your
Plus sleep.
What is this hangover
sleep.
you speak
your kidneys and your stomach were built for this.
At this wall, you have 7 livers.
I know. I've killed at least 4 of them.
But yeah, you guys wake up. You guys wake up to food already being on the table. As
Already chowned down.
as Zachariah explained that the mage that serves Damien was sent to give you guys food and everything.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, sausage, bacon, eggs, the works. Oh God, no! There are no churros at this breakfast table. Well, then again, you did come home with a chalice full of churros.
I would have some.
With one
I'm
missing.
gonna look at my churros.
Yeah, with one missing.
I'm not drunk. I don't care about missing churros. I'm gonna look at my churros. Look at the bacon. I'm gonna wrap that sucker up in bacon.
Roll for deliciousness.
Ooh, that's a
17.
Oh man, that is so good.
That is so good, you guys. I would share, but it's mine.
I'm the king of churros.
Can I roll for memory?
Actually, you know what? All 3 of you roll for memory. I want to see how much you guys will actually remember. I would say this is your.
So far
I would
away,
say,
God.
I would
Wisdom?
say this is your wisdom.
13?
Wisdom of...
Dang it.
13?
You remember what happened yesterday.
You got a -1 for a 10.
I
I got a wisdom of 9.
You got a 10?
I got a 10!
I'd say 10 is enough to kind of recall what happened.
Wrapped bacon to bacon.
Do I remember being the king of churros?
You
Oh, that's not even
you remember being the churro king. You don't remember, like, you remember wearing your chalice as a crown.
sticky buns. Does he at least remember that? That was great.
Yes.
You remember?
Yes, he does remember that.
I am king of the churros! Bow down to my sticky buttons! Oh my god!
Who said is it?
What?
I'm not
Your
using that.
characters
roll.
really don't drink.
No, I don't.
I can see why.
Can't read it?
Nope.
This is fun.
But yeah, that you remember that. You don't remember everything you did, though.
Guys, why am I king of food? I don't understand.
Why am I having people bow down to my
You.
sticky buns?
What? My booty is clean. What are they talking about?
You, after you got your churros, you went to the nest and had a Spice Dragon.
Apparently with the 19, I
Did I
remember
run naked
everything.
like that? Like
No.
Okay, cool.
I wasn't naked.
You went shirtless.
Exactly. With a 19, I remember just about everything.
Pretty much.
Am I officially king of the churros, or was that self?
Yeah, that was just something you said.
Churros didn't argue with you though.
Hey, cool.
Because he had like 20 of them.
Zeus, king of the churros, bow down to his window smashing sticky buns.
Anyways, you guys do wake up and you do know today they are loading up the ship to be ready for the expedition tomorrow. So if there's anything you guys want to do today, before you guys go on your next mission, now is the time.
Well, that was an F20, okay.
Wait, that's
The skull is the 20.
Oh, well, in that case, you remember everything.
Well, that's
you
what I rolled.
remember everything.
That's what I rolled initially, but I didn't know what it was because I was like looking around for.
Spooky, scary skeletons.
So I re-rolled the die that I could read.
Anyways, so
I'm going back to bed.
you're going back to bed. I gotta sleep off this spice dragon.
Seriously, I'm done. We dropped off the lizard folk.
Yeah, the lizard folk were given to
What's his tits?
the animal handler.
Yeah, that's what I said.
When is the ship leaving?
The ship is leaving tomorrow. It's being loaded today with all the supplies you guys are gonna need.
Are there be horrors?
Yeah, the horses will be the last thing that they get on the ship and everything. Sly is with you, and Draco is with you.
We're just kidding.
You wake up to Draco sleeping on your chest.
Hey, wrong spot, dude.
You just see him clinging to you while you're standing up.
Alright, we stand up. Go bathe. Oh, excuse me. Rips him off, puts him back.
That's the wisdom
I
for
just imagine like Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Like that cat.
Yeah.
Rips off the face.
How did that show end up on a kids network?
You know, it was before these sad times.
Yeah, before the age restrictions and parents being.
They're being drawn by the same person with their crappy animation. Anyways, moving on.
Moving on.
I'm going to eat, bathe, I'm going to walk around town.
Walk around town?
How did Drake win?
Walk around town. I don't know.
Probably because of yesterday's shenanigans. He wanted nothing
So,
to do with me.
Sly's chilling on my shoulder. Drake is clinging to my chest. My rippling pectorals. My pecs are cozy.
I assume he's gonna drop off eventually. He might have slept with you because you were too rambunctious.
Just
I don't know.
I missed you.
It's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna walk
Before
around
you
town.
leave, he hops off. Yeah,
Okay.
I just rolled C.
Cool. Alright, peace out, bro.
But anyways, so roaming around town, you're sleeping. Anything you want to do before the next expedition for you guys? Any shops you guys want to visit? Anything you guys want to do? I know Dalaker is planning to go to the priest's building to talk to them about his leaving again. Except for this time it's going to be a long expedition.
Yay. Shit.
Was there anything you wanted to do?
Mm-mm.
Alright, well, oh yeah, I almost forgot. For anybody who's new to the streams and everything, Briggs over there is Billy Bob Joe Bob Jr., the Dwarven Barbarian. Right here we got Fabled, who is Cateus Tiscari, our human fighter. From the land of Mystic Mountain. Right over here we got Brixton Diamondu.
Yep.
From you are a elven wizard.
Health wizard.
Yates. And I'm Winter, I'm playing the DM, and I'm also playing the character Dalaker Frost, who essentially is just the DM's puppet to make sure that they don't die so quickly. I'm also
And
controlling...
Zachariah.
Yeah, I'm also controlling Zachariah, and I'm also controlling...
Everything else.
Michael and... Michael's
The rest of the world.
The rest of the world, yes. I can't remember the name of the character. I know I wrote it down. Where did I write it down?
Hang on, you.
I did, but
I think I wrote it on my newspaper right here. I really should just keep sticking that small information. got Zachariah staff right there.
God, grass.
Tiger. Sit.
Segmus.
There you go.
No, that's. Keep calling him that.
Sometimes on purpose, sometimes not.
Segmus, and then the old man.
Old Man Wrinkles.
Yeah, old man Wrinkles. That's right. That's what the name you guys gave him.
Yeah.
So, anyways,
That's the name they gave him, not me.
and Zachariah is just. He's probably just gonna go around and meet up with his buddies for the Silver Shield and let them know he's leaving. For a lot longer this time. And Segmus has no plans other than to get the ship ready. He doesn't know anybody here, he doesn't plan to get to know anybody here, he's just ready to go.
Smegmus is Smegmus. He does what Smegmus wants to do.
So anyways,
He does the...
so Dalaker's story is pretty straightforward. He just goes to see the priests and everything and, give his goodbyes and farewells. Now for you, Cateus, is there any specific place you were looking to go?
Let's see if there's any other side quests.
There's always side quests, but they take more than a day.
I'll go wander around.
Just wander around, talk to some people. Let's see.
See what the world brings me today.
You pass by the market square. All of a sudden, you hear a psst. Hey, you. Come here.
I'll roll perception.
Hey, roll me perception. Roll me potato salad.
What kind of potato salad? Mustard.
18.
18. You see this person. The person is dressed in robes, red and purple. So you can't really see their face, but you see a hand. Come here.
Ho, friend, how for art thou?
I am well. How are you?
Okay.
Won't you come into my shop? You do see a sign.
I'm gonna continue, sir.
Or is it, you do see a sign above this person that says the Mystic Shop.
Seems friendly enough.
I'm gonna say.
I'm gonna roll for good decisions.
Okay, roll.
19.
The shop looks shady. Looks really strange.
What's your name, friend?
My name is Haverell.
Haverell. Seems like a nice enough name. Let's go inside.
So you go inside?
I go inside.
Alright. So you walk into this shop. It looks strange. It seems like a shop filled with items of weird wonder.
Weird wonder.
Like you'll see like eyes in a jar on one of the shelves on the wall. Basically, you walk in and there's like it's a pretty decent sized shop. It's probably about twice the size of this living room. Pretty decent sized shop, but it's like it has on the walls you see shelves that have like weird items. Like you see glasses, you see jars full of eyes, you see hands, you see like skulls with gems in the eye sockets. Basically, if I had to explain it, it'd be kind of like one of those weird wonder shops you would find in like a bigger city. Probably a good example would be like a place that practices voodoo.
Quite the assortment of goods you got here.
Well, I do get around, my friend.
Around where? Like graves or what?
No, you're silly. I do not
You're
grave
silly.
rob. I do not grave rob. Just ask Jeffrey over here as this person points over to the skull.
Is he gonna respond? I'm gonna talk to the skull. Hey Jeffrey, does he rob graves? I'm gonna roll to keep my composure. Oh, that.
I'm about to say, you keep your composure, but you're like, whoa!
Oh.
Even from being from Mystic Mountain, even that's strange to you.
That's neat.
That is Jeffrey. He is a skull of truths.
Skull of truths.
Yep. He can actually tell if someone is lying or telling the truth. A very rare artifact.
No, there
that
are
I
like
got-
4 bags.
A very rare artifact that I got from Horlupian.
Oh, Horlupian. Never been.
Yep. It is it is the country that saved us from the war.
Oh.
This was one of their. They found Jeffrey inside of a ancient crypt, way down in the ruins of the old country.
Jeffrey, am I the true king of churros?
You see the eyes blink twice.
Clavicus has a question
Hi, Bert.
referring to the situation. What if someone was lying in order to tell the truth?
Well, I would assume. Well, the skull itself, the artifact, was designed to tell whether or not a person is telling the truth. If someone was lying, it would have to tell that it was lying. If it was telling the truth, it would show that it's telling the truth. Basically, it's like a lie detector. Even if you're lying to protect somebody or lying to tell the truth, it doesn't necessarily work that way. For the skull, it's a straightforward item that doesn't go for a gray area. It's either black or white. But anyways, the eyes, the eye gems blink twice. Ding, ding.
What does that mean?
Well, in order for Jeffrey to tell you the truth about that, you'd actually have to be holding him. It's an artifact of touching.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay.
I know that.
Hey, Jeffrey. Am I the true king of churros? Sets him back down. So proud of myself.
Well, on a side note, I'd have to say, technically no one's ever claimed the title of King of Churros, so, I mean, I guess...
Tiny
Win!
Tiny was going to bed.
Tiny's going to bed? Stay frosty, Tiny. I hope you have a wonderful night's sleep.
I'm there, man.
I'm like, there.
That's why I'm sitting on the floor.
He's definitely
You're
not
supposed to
feeling good.
Yeah, that's okay.
I
Rest is the best cure for him.
but my eyes
So,
are
anyways.
heavy.
But yes, the skull reacts to you.
I feel accomplished, guys.
So what do you do now? You gonna set the skull back down?
Yep.
You're ready. Put it back.
I called you into my shop to have you check out my wares.
And I am. Jeffrey's neat.
Very useful with interrogation. Plus also when you're a merchant, much like myself, getting the true story is priceless. Jeffrey helps me make sure that I get everything the correct way.
But
Just gonna turn Jeffrey around somehow.
Just kind of looking around.
Yeah.
No.
Fine.
No.
Hey.
No,
Lily.
that's a cat toy.
Piper, grab it.
Yo, wait.
It's a cat toy.
So slow.
Yeah, I'm sure the cats will play with it now.
You look around and you see a lot more items that are very occult.
you just throw it in.
You see a couple of twisted daggers.
Yeah,
As in, like, curved. Like, not just curved, but, like,
Fine.
it looks like it curves in multiple ways. And a couple of them are more of a spiral dagger.
I don't want to touch them.
I wouldn't recommend touching those. Those are for more of the
Good idea.
acquired taste of people that come in here. Is there anything you're interested in? Maybe making your dreams come true? Dude?
Wow! That sounds fantastic!
Your character is so gullible.
I'm being sarcastic.
I know.
Like, wow, that sounds fantastic! Something that would make my wildest dreams come true clearly must be a good idea, and I could just do whatever with no negative repercussions. Tell me more, oh good merchant!
Well, there's a couple of things I have to be catch your interest.
Casey,
Yeah?
Clem was asked, Winter, is your friend sitting on the floor because you're too rude to offer him a proper chair? Or is he just a little, or is he a little person?
He is sure.
Sure.
He's sitting on the floor. He just doesn't want to fall asleep.
That and the couch is really far back.
We can pull the couch closer.
I'm not that, what's the word I'm looking for?
Are you also?
Committed to the couch.
I think you're also doing
And also,
it
we
to the
might have
dog.
missed a few payments in ruts, and now they have to work off their debts. He wants his chair back. He has to do a couple more late night shifts.
Oh,
I'm still gonna make a sign that says ruts.
Viper.
It's gonna be awesome.
Remove the stairs.
We're about to say restaurant under the stairs. Anyways. Well, I do have a few items that might catch your interest.
Plus, I think you're sitting on the floor because of your dog.
No, don't screw the dog.
I do have a couple items.
Oh.
Such as, you see this merchant pull out a deck of cards. These are called Cards of Wonder. Oh God! Did she disconnect the camera?
No.
It was close.
The camera froze.
It's fine.
Camera plugged a little.
It's fine.
Hang on.
Will you just quit, dog?
Alright, hold on a second, guys.
Get some zip ties!
The camera froze. It disconnected somehow.
Yeah, she unplugged it slightly.
Hold on.
You've seen the difference. It's getting better all the
You need to stay away from my electronics, Gooch.
Got a pillow. And she squirms a lot. Chill.
There we go.
Okay.
Oh God, my face is like right here.
Your butt is like.
Don't act like you're not checking it out, Briggs. But you need to stay away from my stuff, okay? My beard hairs were all up in the camera and everything. I need a shave.
Hey,
You and your big old chin bush.
My chin bush. I wish I could grow it out. Honestly, I miss having a beard, but work won't let me.
You're in the shave before you go back to work
Yeah, I
on
know.
Sunday.
Unfortunately, Stephanie wasn't working. Oh, I didn't adjust the camera, but I think it's fine. I think it's fine.
The camera's fine.
Camera's fine. But any hoozles. A deck of wonder. A very powerful deck of cards. Magically enchanted.
What?
But there is a catch.
Oh, God. It's
They can grant great things, but they also create equally bad things. Depends on your luck.
Well, I do not have the best of luck, so I think I'm going to pass on that.
Okay, well in that case, how about a magic lamp?
No, I can see in the dark.
No. A magic lamp as he produces what appears to be an old style lamp, kind of like what they do, like they would, like the design that they would have for like old Egypt, or the Middle East. This lamp has the ability to grant wishes, but be careful. The spirit that grants the wishes is also very mischievous. The spirit inside is a jinn. They can grant you whatever you want. But you got to be careful.
Jin's,
Genie.
Roll for
Knowledge.
yeah, roll for knowledge.
can't see.
19.
19 for knowledge.
Oh, you know what a jinn is. And Mystic
Yeah.
Mountain's talked about them before.
They're,
They're very, very dangerous magical creatures that like to trick the living beings.
Why do you have a Jin?
Well, what are you talking about? He is a prisoner to the wind. He does whatever he's told. I came across it in my travels.
Okay. I'm gonna not take this.
You drive a hard bargain. But I think I get what you're looking
You think I drive a hard bargain now? Wait till I start haggling with you. Yeah.
You see this person kind of dig into a trunk and pull out a gator head.
Wow, that's a nice trunk.
Thank you.
Anyways, what's up with the gator head?
The gator head of soul devouring.
Oh God.
All you wear this when you kill someone. You collect their soul inside of the gator's head.
Why would I want to do that? That seems very unsanitary. Why would I put that on my head?
Well, with the souls of your enemies, you can create more powerful weapons, enchanting them with the powers of the victims.
What's the catch with that?
No catch. Just depends on who you kill. I don't know who your enemies are. Knowledge is everywhere, Briggs.
It's
I
probably
like do an Arcana check
it's
on
probably a
this
coloring
gator
book.
head, because that seems really shady. It won't tell me the badness.
You get.
Haha, 9!
9?
I'm so proud of that.
You don't know too much about magic, magical items.
That was last comment.
You're a wizard, witcher, god, creator, dude, fabled, leprechaun. Oh, Cloud put in the chat, Abby, you're a wizard, Abby. Winter is the god of this universe. And fabled, a leprechaun. Oh, gosh. But anyways,
They're always after me lucky charms.
Fiddly die potatoes. But anyways, you don't know too much about magic in like magical item sense, but you do recognize necromancy when you see it.
Yeah.
This is a dark art, dark object.
These are all dark objects. These are all very bad. Here's some daggers that are for certain customers. I know spirally knives are better for killing people, make people bleed out faster.
Okay.
I feel like trying to set up here.
How about this instead? How about a lucky necklace?
Yo, my luck sucks. I might actually take that. What are you doing? Where is she getting this
That's a
stuff?
wafer. Hold on.
Did she open a garbage
You open a
bag?
Garbage bag? Seriously, dog?
Please tell me there's not garbage everywhere on the floor.
I don't even know.
Throw it
Summon
away.
Snacks. How much I can summon snacks? Maybe that's the give me some fries.
No. Out of the kitchen. Go. Go.
She
Go to your master. Look, I'm not mad at you, but you gotta stay out away from her, okay?
Anyways,
That's a nice scarf.
hey, thanks.
But how about unlucky
It's
necklace?
pretty interactive.
But how about a lucky necklace?
Look at so many different anklets and necklaces.
Or a lucky bracelet, perhaps?
Might want to do another arcana check
What's
on
the
that.
catch on that then? Yeah, I'm gonna do an Arcana check. That's it. 12!
This actually, in fact, it has a charm. It has a lucky charm on it.
Can I try to tap into my my thing of smarts?
Your what is
Get
it?
your necklace of the beholder.
The amulet of the beholder.
Yes.
It's the same thing.
Is that thing getting any more effective? I know it's only been like a week.
It's only been about a week. Nothing you've noticed, anyways.
Current effect.
Where? No, hey.
Not the same one.
No, I threw it away. Where are you getting these?
That's a great question.
Okay, I see where you're getting
Did she open a garbage bag?
it. The corner one.
Hey, Mark.
Jesus. The new name of the stream, freaking Casey cleans back disabled dog. Jesus. But anyways, I'm actually gonna sit on my knees for a bit. I want to feel tall. I want to be the god of this world.
You make me feel short.
Well, fine. Then don't have milk. God, why do I have to be involved in this?
Anyways, the current effects of my amulet beholder are I have superior dark vision, but the longer I wear it, the more I become attached to it. So I just do not want to take it off. I have no desire to remove it anytime soon.
Doesn't it make you like reverse murder?
Oh yeah.
It does have some effects on his knowledge.
Except the only ones I know about right now is that Magnus. I have superior dark vision. It's crazy.
Wait. So essentially, Yeah, so essentially, as far as you know, and as far as this necklace will allow you to know,
You'll find chill.
it is actually a bracelet of a charmed bracelet of good luck. If you want to roll an Arcana check,
12. Or wait, was that the last thing?
That was the last
that was the last thing. Oh fudge!
Whatever it was, +3.
Was it's a lucky as far as you know, it's a lucky bracelet.
Hey, that's a lucky bracelet.
Now, how I got it is of no avail. It was a long time ago from a, let's say, old
Favorite
friend.
book's dead.
How much?
Just a small fee of 300 gold.
Mm-hmm.
But he explains it. This person explains it as basically it gives you a second chance once every couple of days. And what that means in our world's aspect, basically it is a bracelet that will give you a second chance on a saving throw.
Second chance on saving throw?
Where are you
Yep,
going?
any saving
Why
throw.
must you leave me?
What's the downside?
The downside is it only works once every 3 days. It needs time to recharge.
It's a reach.
Is that the only effect on it?
That is the only effect on it. It doesn't appear to be a dark object.
In this shady place of soul devouring.
No, wait. Me and Piper are going to be best friends during the stream. I have a feeling.
Well, if she would lay down, she wouldn't be so warm.
I'll take it for 150.
Roll me persuasion.
Well,
She looks so happy.
she's
What is that?
She saw the dice go.
that's a 10.
Okay, let's see how.
Hold on.
Hold on, he's gonna add stuff to it.
And what?
Let's see how the merchant does it. No. 300 is the price I gave you.
How's about this price I'm gonna give you? 160.
Piper's fine. It's
10.
She's still not. This person's not budging. 300 is the price I gave you. Okay, I get it. 165.
How did you know? 170.
170. That'd be a good persuasion.
19.
Modified.
This person scratches their chin.
Ha! It's a she.
Only
I
good
also
word
said
for
that
your wares.
A good word with who? Who do you know that would be, up my, would be able to help my business?
I am rather famous around here. Apparently.
Apparently.
This person kind of gets their head a little bit.
I've got a few different names. First and foremost, I am King of the Churros. Found out which sticky buns.
I love how you can't say that with a straight face.
I'll get it eventually.
For those of you guys who didn't watch the last stream, I feel so bad for you because that was such a good
Go
stream.
watch it. It's funny. It is. We didn't do a whole lot, but it's funny, and I love it.
It's one of my favorite streams to go back and watch.
I haven't gone back and watched it yet, but I'm going to.
I recommend it.
Get Piper. You're fine.
The Churro King. I don't know. I've never heard of it.
How about Window Smash?
You should get those options then, huh?
None of those names ring a bell.
Well, I've got good standing in a few different places. One of them you're to your liking.
Such as.
Places.
Roll me a bluff.
How's that a
Would
bluff? I am well known in places.
I know, but you're
Would that be a...
places. I thought it'd be deception.
I was gonna say.
Bluff, deception, same thing.
But it's got a different name
14.
than this one.
This person's not budging. God. This person's getting really high rolls. Wasting all my good rolls now. Wait, I'm hoping. I was hoping to get some of these big good rolls when you guys battle monsters.
Mission accomplished, guys. I'm going home.
I love that middle finger, just like.
Just, I'll go around this entire square and tell them how neat your stuff is.
Listen, I'll lower it to 250.
185. Wow. You're a very good angler, aren't ya? 19.
$200.
199. Alright, I'll make you 200. 200.
Then won't you sign the list?
No.
I just need your signature to verify you bought the object. As the person shows you a catalog of all the purchases people have made.
5 more gold pieces says I don't.
Persuasion. I need you to. You do, however, while you're looking at this list, see a name you recognize.
And
It is Damien's name.
what did he buy?
According to it, it says he bought a magic pen.
Where's this magic pen do?
Oh, I don't just talk about fast customers' customers' purchases.
Please.
15.
Match. Person's not telling me.
Not 20.
This is gonna be like Kai and just like, I'll show you a secret handshake.
Not 20.
It's better than
All
me in
your
the
good
last
rolls
stream.
are
Tell
gone
me your
now.
secret.
They're willing to share my chops. Maybe.
That's part of the deal.
It's a magic pen that can reveal locations to people.
Oh, neat.
It locates the person who wields its gritty.
Oh, that's cool.
It was a very big penny to spend on the part of the purchaser.
This pen to tell me about the tongued book. My ass.
There is one catch to it, though. The catch to the pen, it only works for specific people.
No.
I kind of want to try this pen.
I don't know who it will work for. I have no idea how it works. I can only verify that the item does indeed work. Damien was this person named Damien. I met this Damien years ago, as you can see on the thing. The date was a couple years back, not very recently. And this person goes on to say that they met him. This person met him in allotment, his home country.
Oh.
Yep. It was very strange to see a human there. He was searching the old ruins in a green robe.
I feel like that should be significant.
Oh, I mean, you can roll me a die 20 for recollection of how a green robe might sound familiar. Be wisdom.
6.
As far as you know, green robe is significant with one of the guilds, but you can't remember which one.
Oh, well.
Anyways, here's your purchase. This person hands you a silver, what appears to be like a silver symbol with a leather brace around it.
Neat. Let me put it in my pocket.
Thank you for your purchase. Thank you for your purchase.
Thank you. I'm gonna walk out.
just like, yeah.
I'm not gonna touch his hand. I'm just gonna go like, hey, thanks, buddy.
again sometime. As you walk out of the, I assume you're walking out.
Yep.
You all of a sudden, while your back is turned, you feel a breeze down. You're going down your back.
I'm sure to look at him.
It's gone. The entire store. But
It's a good thing I didn't sign that paper.
But the bracelet's right there.
Yeah, I'm really glad I didn't sign that paper.
Did you really make a purchase of that person, or was that person never there to begin with?
I got the item, so that's all that matters.
Well, anything else you wanted to do today?
I didn't even know I wanted that, but I guess I did. Hey.
Hey.
I'm gonna go find Damien. We'll talk about this guy.
Okay. It doesn't take you long to get to get to the key.
His name again. I just talked to him.
That was yeah. What was it? Hadbar?
Had.
No, Hadbar. That's not Hadbar. That's Skyrim. That's not till tomorrow. Haliber or
I think it was Halimer.
Halimer?
I'm gonna call him Halimer. Like the fish, but not a fish. Halimer.
I forgot to write the name now.
Way to go.
I know, classic DM. I wrote down the shop. I just didn't write down the shop owner's name.
Was it the shop of
The as well to say the Mystic Shop.
Fitting.
It's almost as if it's supposed to be generic.
Wow!
It's that magic shop. Oh, I know that place. Hey, you know that place. Hey, get away from the counter.
Yeah.
Anyways, it doesn't take you long to get to the keep of the mayor's keep, and that's where you meet the oh gosh, what do I call him?
Receptionist.
Yeah, that's
guy.
the receptionist guy. He sees you and he's like, ah, it's you.
Yeah, it's me.
Sorry, I'm still such a huge fan. Sales for Katea stuff is going through the roof. Not to say more money for us.
Yeah.
But I say, don't worry, all the money's still being deposited into your bank account.
Good.
Well, gosh, how can I help you though?
I'm actually looking for Damien.
Looking for Damien.
Yeah.
I say, I believe he's in an appointment, but I can check real quick.
Oh, okay.
As he kind of goes behind a little desk-like thing in like the opening room of the keep, and you see him kind of go through his folders and everything, kind of open up the book. It actually seems like Damien is clear right now. Did you want to go see him?
Yeah.
So
Let's do that.
he leads you on to the library office that he has because his office prior was blown up.
Because that happened.
So you get to the library office and you see Damien kind of just overlooking some maps. Oh,
Interesting. He's looking over maps.
Kateas,
Yes.
how can I help you?
The receptionist guy still there?
The receptionist guy has closed the door. He's still inside the location.
I think your dog
No,
needs out too.
I'm the
What?
I think your dog needs out. She's been pawing at the door.
I'm the
She does
secretary.
it all the time.
I'm the secretary of the mayor. You can trust me with anything.
Look at Damien.
You can trust me. He's been a faithful friend for years.
Okay. What do you know about Halimar? From Mystic Shop.
You see his expression change dramatically. How do you know?
I was just in his shop.
His shop went missing years ago.
How do you explain this? As I pull up. It's like, whoosh.
May I see?
Yes.
He takes a little bit of time to kind of analyze it. It doesn't take too long, about 15 minutes. And after a bit, he's like, this would be the item that Halmar would be selling. He sells more things in dark arts.
Oh yeah, he tried a few different items. I thought
Did
otherwise.
he try to push that gator head on you?
Yeah.
He tried to sell
Gator
teeth
head
too.
of soul devourers.
Yeah.
Soul devouring. I figured, I don't need that. It's very unsanitary.
You gotta be careful where you buy things.
Yeah.
But I saw him in Jalotland, across the ocean from here.
Yeah, he said Jalotland. I don't know where that's at, or
He pulls up, he shows you a map of where Jalotland is.
that's really far away.
Yeah, it's about a 2-month boat ride from here. And
How long would it take on one of them ships?
2 months. On one of the boats that you're familiar with, it would take a year.
Let's see. That's a long command.
Yes, it is. I was there. So I was there on an expedition and helping study runes. And I happened across this mystic shop.
I know you're
That
so
had
excited.
interesting
It's
items.
new ground.
You gotta make me sign this. I did not.
Oh, that's okay. It's just a log. I tested it for magic.
Oh, cool. That still doesn't sound cool. You kind of forgot.
I'd say you also rolled a nat 20.
What was the net 24?
A nat 20 for getting the information about Damien, and because of that, it completely thrown that person off.
Yeah. That's okay. People don't need to know.
People don't need to know. This person just wanted my autograph.
that ain't free anymore.
Anyways,
Son.
Damien goes on to talk about how there are a lot of dark objects in his shop and how he wasn't a fan of being in there.
So, can you tell me if there's like a bad cache to this thing before I put it on?
This he continues to analyze it, and he says, "This isn't a dark object. This is a object. It has a luck charm on it. Basically, he
Like, that's
tells
nothing to
you.
worry about?
Yeah, basically, he tells you the same thing I told you, and that is that it is just a magical artifact that allows
Piper.
that just allows you to have a second chance on saving throws every 3 days,
Nice.
but it only works once.
Once every 3 days?
Once every 3 days. So use it wisely. You must choose wisely. He has chosen poorly. Like Indiana Jones in the Temple of Doom. To where him and that Nazi where
I've never seen any Indiana Jones.
Really?
The whole way through. Yeah. Just bits and pieces here and there.
Didn't I watch I watched the Crystal Skull with you.
Yeah.
Then I went back and watched the other Indiana Jones movies.
The other ones are great.
They are good, I'm not gonna lie.
I used to watch them with my dad all the time.
I'm gonna say Temple of Doom or the Crystal Skull. On my
The one where his fear of snake started. No, I don't remember which one that was.
Is that the Lost Raiders of the Lost Ark?
It might have been.
But anyways, he explains that it has no adverse side effects.
Cool. Slip it on.
It's comfortable. Cool beans. She was waiting for you to come back. She really likes you. That or she's a dog.
Gee! I wonder which one it could be. Is
Whoa.
my dog really a dog, or does she just actually like it? Weird. How those are my choices.
Okay, bud.
We should probably take a break.
Should we take a break?
Yeah.
Alright.
Probably take a break. It's going on 1 a.m.
Hold on a second.
It's probably
Was there anything else
been
you
about
wanted
an
to talk
hour.
to Damien about?
Where can you get me one of them pens?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw the list.
Yes, I purchased a very special pen. It allowed me access to something that I didn't think possible.
Well, that's okay. That's your business. That's one more. Yep.
It's a very rare artifact, and how they're made is not good. As far as I know, I have one. I have the only one in existence.
How do you make them?
He looks at you and he's just like, "You don't want it."
Why?
Let's just say it is a dark object. I only purchased it because the deed was already done, and there was no reason to go through it again.
Can't be that bad, can it? I'm gonna roll my dice. Just try to swing and tell me what I get. It's so far away. Can't see.
Of course, all my low rolls.
14.
Of course, all my low rolls would be coming now. He looks at you and he says, it's a blood sacrifice to make these.
Oh.
In other words, you have to kill people to make them. One of the many dark objects that require deaths. But in this case, it is a death. It is a death caused by somebody whose heart was completely shattered. As far as I know, how this pen was created was that a man had to watch his wife and his daughter get murdered and tortured in front of him.
I mean, I've been there, done that.
And thus the pen was created.
I wonder if I'll find one in my village. Another good reason for me to go home.
Such a dark way to look at it, dude.
Well, shit.
No, your character is like supposed to be optimistic.
Huh?
Your character is so optimistic, all of a sudden just like, yeah, pretty sure that happens to my fellow villagers.
I mean, I did watch.
Just they died so violently.
Yes, I
had
literally watched my wife and children be murdered in front of me.
Yeah, but it's not like the dark horses from Harry Potter that like as soon as you witness that, there they are. It's like, no, this pen was forged specifically, like it was made specifically for this. Like the murders and stuff happened, and the pen basically took the blood of the victim in a dark ritual setting.
So probably didn't happen then.
No,
Dang it.
yours was more like tragedy.
Shit. Oh well, I tried.
What is your dog doing?
I don't know. She's always doing something.
Out of the kitchen. Come here. Fiber. Get over here. Jeez, you dog. Stay out of the trash cans.
She's crazy. You're crazy. You're crazy.
You're crazy pooch.
Okay.
But anyways, he explains then that the pen worked for him.
Worked for him.
Yes, I was able to use the pen to get what I wanted. A very ancient artifact.
I love it. There's an umbrella, the background on the door.
He's jealous of my umbrella. Anyways, I found the treasure that I had been searching for my whole life, and I now have safeguarded it. Alright, that's all I'm going to tell.
That's all I need to know. Alright, see you later.
See you. Deuces!
Peace out, bro.
Shoot, dude!
Bye. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave.
And you just-
Okay, bye. I walk out.
Bye.
Just keep going.
No, let's take a break.
Now you leave, and now we'll take a break. Doge.
What are you doing?
Anyways, we'll take a 5-minute break.
What are you doing?
5 minutes?
That sounds like a 5-minute nap for me.
An hour.
Yeah, I know.
Thanks,
I
guys.
said,
Right.
I'll set a 5-minute nap.
Here's trap.
alright.
Apparently I'm supposed to make cooking videos.
I like how she pounces on things. You pounce on things. You pounce on it. You're like a freaking cat. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You go outside?
My keys are hanging up.
So, let's take a look at the text from class comments.
I think she's scared.
Fable looks dead.
I'm barely alive.
I would say Fable always looks a little dead inside.
I'm completely and utterly.
Now, don't insult the little people. They're human too.
I mean, what if he's a dwarf?
Well, and welcome to the chat,
That's
my
not
frosty
human.
friend.
You're so happy. Oh my gosh.
Hi, Janet. Hi, Joan. I mean, Janice.
I mean, Justine. Juan.
I mean, kid who is easily. Gonna come back in like half an hour. Okay. Show me Storm.
This one's right.
Chat Ripper, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. And Storm is. Yeah,
Those are Casey's.
Those are my keys, and then you have the keys.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Taking the doge out. But anyway, Shot Ripper, welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. And also, Storm is in the other room. We have a dog here, so
Yeah.
Storm and
Thunder
Thunder.
and.
Storm and Thunder are both kind of hiding out right now. Storm is so cute. A little dark gray kitten. Yep, black and gray. It's adorable. With a tuft of white, which is so
Yeah. No, top the white right here.
She's like a smoky color with a little bit of white on her chest. Yep. Ah, salty. Seen pics. If you've seen pics, why do you want to see her? Yeah, Faye's dog chasing them away. Do you have a cute finish? I want to see the person. No, I only found out about it Wednesday. What this? Mallory Knox. Welcome to the chat, my frosty friend. How you doing? And this is a Dungeons and Dragons stream. Bad dog. What kind of drugs are they on? All sorts of drugs. If you look at the videos, you know what the game is. They're not on drugs, they're roleplay. Sadness for everyone, indeed. Anyways, I like this view better. You like this view better? I was say, I do like.
Because they were talking about my Scrooge mythic that I colored you.
Oh, yeah, Scrooge McDuck. Also, the awesome Pokemon poster. Great view of Scrooge McDuck.
I was told I needed to enter a color.
But no matter what view Witcher sets up, Briggs will always be off camera. You can't see, but Briggs is giving the thumbs up. I say, and Pokemon, very proud of colored it. Yeah, Ultra Sun, and Ultra Sun and Moon, totes. Very well done. Yeah. Should enter a coloring contest.
Yeah, no. I probably wouldn't win.
Still waiting on those cooking videos.
Yeah, I was talking about, like, I was gonna comment, yeah, me following my many epic fails and falling through the world.
But are you kidding me? I don't want to do some cooking videos with some Elder Scrolls recipes.
Yes!
That'd be so cool. There's an Elder Scrolls cookbook.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
They just walk into.
How do you cook a skewer in real life?
But I say there's actually recipes for stuff like that. One of my favorites is sweet rolls.
Did somebody steal your sweet roll?
Let me guess, someone stole your sweet roll. But like that, Blackbriar mead is on that list of things you can make.
Oh my god, yes!
Yes! We have this plan of buying a whole bunch of cookbooks next year.
Yeah,
Whole bunch of
Let one of
cookbooks.
them be a Skyrim cookbook.
One of them is
Yeah,
going
but
to be the Skyrim
And
cookbook.
we will have.
I actually might buy that sooner than next year. And if I do a cooking video like that, I'll probably just do like we'll mix up all the ingredients and stuff, but already have the finished product done.
Of course.
The problem is, with meat, you need like certain different things and stuff.
Wait,
So I've made my own meat and it's pretty difficult.
Oh yeah, definitely. But there's a walkthrough on there's a walkthrough in the book on how to do it. So, but besides that, Blackbriar meat is on that list. Some of the like, there's a thing for Horker loaf.
We could have our own mukbang.
Have our own a Skyrim mukbang. Well, actually, it's not just Skyrim. It's Skyrim. It is Skyrim.
Because we were gonna.
Cyrodiil. It has recipes from games like what is the Homeland of the Dark Elves? Why am I blanking? Why am I blanking?
Underdark.
No, not Underdark. That's Dungeons and Dragons. I'm talking Skyrim. Elder Scrolls.
Oh!
Morrowind.
Yeah.
It has recipes from Morrowind, recipes from
Oblivion.
Oblivion, which is Cyrodiil, recipes from Skyrim. It also has some recipes from other lands as well that have been mentioned in the games.
I can't wait. Because we could also do all the other. We could do mukbang on some of the other recipes that we were going to try that we found.
We've got some off-brand Minecraft to play. Oh, you're playing some more Dragon Builder Quest. Dragon Quest Builder. I think that's what it's called. 2. Audio is super low. Yeah, no, sorry. That was the character I was voicing. The being extra quiet is because it's part of the character. Fallout Cookbook. That would be cool. Fallout Cookbook is just add radiation to everything. Uranium cake, cancer casserole, nuclear nachos. I would eat those. That sounds amazing.
You wouldn't want to be around me after eating those. I will become nuclear.
I have an important question. Lich King, real Lich or just an imposter that uses the name?
Yes.
Yes.
I am trying desperately to get rid of this headache.
How hilarious would that be that you
But
call
I have
yourself
to go
the,
to
you
sleep.
walk around calling yourself the Lich King, but you're not actually a Lich, or you're not a Lich at all. for it. That would be hilarious.
Lay down.
Oh, she's never gonna lay down.
Like it's still a king,
All the lights are
but
off.
claims to be a lich. And it's-
Really?
Oh yeah. I'll bet. Her and the cat play constantly.
But anyways, it's one of those things. Honestly, there's a couple of things I want to do, and a couple ideas I have. It's just that some of this stuff I need some time to plan out, because I mean I thought about it, and technically he is the lich. For the Lich King, are you referring to like you gotta tell me what you're referring to exactly. It really depends on what world you're talking about and what technicalities there could be involved in it. Because if we're talking like the Lich King from, say, like King Leoric, he is a lich because he resurrects the dead using necromancy as a lich himself, an undead being himself. But if we're talking like WoW, technically it is a lich king. The lich is the Lich King. He is the Prince of Darkness.
Prince of Darkness.
I don't know what kind of crazy train they've been riding, but I've been the Prince of Darkness since 1979. There can only be one Prince of Darkness.
Sure.
I miss those commercials so much. Arthas and Menethil? That's a good question. Exactly. Kel'Thuzad is a real lich. He has his soul in.
I'm gonna have really weird spasms.
That's bad.
Don't worry, buddy. I'll pull out Beat Saber and we'll just go at it.
Have you guys played Beat Saber yet?
I haven't. I'm gonna be recording some videos.
You haven't played it yet?
No, I haven't.
Oh my god, you need to play it. It's fun.
I'm about to say I actually just tested out my VR recording for the first time.
What's up, Beat Saber?
Beat Saber is
It's life. That's what it is.
Beat Saber is
It's a lot of
essentially
fun.
Beat Saber is essentially a music-based game where as music is playing, you're holding two lightsabers and you have to hit the beats as they go.
Yeah, and the points for like accuracy for how middle to keep it and for like your follow through and stuff.
It's
It's fun.
really cool.
There's a one-handed mode.
Is there?
Yes, and I am very good.
But the thing is, I got it for free with my PSVR, and I've been meaning to do some videos on it and everything. I just needed to test how the VR works for recording. I did Five Nights at Freddy's Help Wanted in VR, which is terrifying, by the way. If it may not look good when I was recording it, holy balls, they're huge. Like people make jokes about Freddy Fazbear and all that stuff, but then like when you're in the VR, basically you're playing as the characters in the game. Like it's still FNAF 1, FNAF 2, and FNAF 3, but you get to see what they look like if they're full-size dudes. They look like the same size as the animatronics from Chuck E. Cheese.
That sounds creepy.
Yeah, I know, right? And after Five Nights at Freddy's,
It's like as a kid, you're all like, oh my god, Chuck E. Cheese.
but then like you get
And then-
older and they're like, man, that is creepy as heck.
Yeah.
But yeah, like seeing like, but the thing is, you can like look in the hallway and like you can see Bonnie the bunny like walking up to the door that you have to close.
That's creepy.
It is so creepy, dude. I like leaned over
It's okay.
to take a look to see if you can look in the
It's
hallway that they
fine.
come down from, and like you can.
I can
and,
always
like
just watch it later.
it's terrifying. I don't like this, but I
The
love
girls'
it.
ball.
Yeah, we
It's
should
Jesse
keep
and
going.
Alina's ball.
X-Lord is allowed to think he is a lich, and you're allowed to think he isn't. Exactly. Opinions are opinions. That's the way it goes. But yeah, no. Neither one of you are right or wrong. Exactly.
Okay.
But yeah, Beat Saber I have for VR. I have Borderlands 2 for VR, which I do plan to try out. But I have so many other games I want to play for VR as well. That looks so much fun. I want to play a horror game in VR.
You technically
Dawn?
are.
Yeah, I'm about to say, oh, I wish I could play Until Dawn. Oh, yeah, I could play Until Dawn.
They did make
Yeah, the
at the end.
Blood Rush. I mean, it's not necessarily Until Dawn, but it is a type of Until Dawn that's still creepy as frick. I still want to play.
Creepy as freak.
I still want to play Man of Medan though, because oh my god, that looks so creepy. Oh, I'm psyched. But anyways, let's get back to the stream. Because of that, I will not be looking at chat for the next 45 minutes to an hour. Briggs, could you hand me my phone though? Because it is 100% charged.
Oh, hey.
You can keep it. Okay.
Catch.
Also, Sideshow John, thank you for the follow on Twitter. I appreciate it, my friend.
Here, can I look at your phone? My phone's getting kind of low.
Boom. Silence my phone. There you go. Well, any hoozles. So you already went to talk to them. Did you have any other plans for your today, Kateus, or were you going to just kind of waste the day away?
Just gonna waste the day, like walk around.
Go back to Jimmy.
Plenty.
Go back to Jimmy Churros and stuff.
Can we go back
I
to
found the bag of
us?
holding that I wanted,
I'm
which I
sleeping.
thought would take
Yeah,
a
I know.
while.
We're
The day
at
passes
our
pretty
house.
Yeah.
I never left.
I'm doing what I want to do right now. Sleep.
You were kind of spent the day just relaxing and
Yeah.
everything. Zachariah actually shows up at the exact same time you do.
Hey.
Like you both are going from different directions and you bump into each other.
I was gonna say where we were on our hangovers,
Yeah, I
but
beat ya.
you know.
I'm
I know you're fine because you're sleeping the rest of it off.
Right, as he opens the door. After you,
My dwarven
you feel
liver
a trip
kicked
as
into
you
my
fall over.
Tonk.
Walk much as he keeps walking.
I'm gonna grab his foot.
Roll for dexterity.
What?
Oh god. Does your roll beat a 22?
God no.
Yeah, he did.
What are
You try to
you
reach.
eating?
You try to reach for a pretzel. Whatever.
Just keep going.
He jumps over your hand.
Oh, you.
Nice try.
I'll get you.
And there's already food on the table and everything, like some roasted chickens and a couple of.
I've only gotten up twice enough to eat breakfast and dinner.
Yeah, some roasted chicken, potatoes,
Just-
all that stuff.
Just sleepy.
Mixed veggies and all kinds of fruits.
Got
It's like you got your own little feast.
Nice. Nat 20 to sleepy.
Not 20 to sleep.
You sleep really well. Not too long after you guys show up, Gallagher shows up and he seems to be wearing a very special cloak. As he walks in. It appears to be white with the it's white, but it has some weird holy symbols on it.
It's fine. I'm eating and sleeping. I don't even notice.
And he sits down and starts eating with you guys.
I'm not gonna notice either.
You're not gonna notice. Perfect.
This is some good chicken, guys.
It's so good, almost as good as the churros.
Nah, not even.
I
I got some extras. Oh, before we embark on our quest, I'm gonna go to Chimichurros. I'm gonna blow it up on churros. Like, I want rations and churros.
Noted. But any hoozles.
And I'm being serious.
So you guys just go to sleep and get some sleep?
churros.
Why are you wasting your rolls?
I don't know.
Something to keep her awake.
So you guys get your rest. It's the next morning at 6 a.m. You guys are actually waking up on time. Any drunkenness you or hangovers you might have had, you have recovered from?
I'm fine. I've already recovered.
It's fine.
I'm just really tired.
You see the maid already there at 6 in the morning. Just like, gotta make sure you eat your breakfast before you leave.
You're an early riser.
Oh, always. I was a mother of 3.
What's early rising?
But I say, she's like 4 in the morning.
I'm still.
Well, I mean, it's 6 a.m. You guys woke up and she's already busy cooking and everything.
Sleeping still.
Sleep eating. Basically, a pretty healthy breakfast for you guys. Get off the counter!
Piper.
Piper!
Pepper.
Where about? In the kitchen, you pupper-uppers. He's a good joke. Alright. Go to Briggs. Go get him. Or lick my finger. Go to Briggs. Briggs, come on. Puppers. Okay, fine. Anyways, so you guys load up on breakfast. You guys have a good time. You go to Chimichurros.
I have nothing to do, but it's not
They
doing
agreed to give
anything.
you some churros for rations, but they want to put a logo on the ship.
Deal!
Is now sponsored by Chimichurros.
Where can I get a silver? Does this mean I get free churros?
Yeah, your churro rations are free.
Just the churro rations?
Just the churro rations.
Can I persuade them to give me churros for life? Since I am the churro king and they need to bow down to my sticky buns?
Not at this moment. See how the advertising goes.
Okay.
Aw. So you guys get to the ship and you already see Segmus and Old Man Wrinkles setting everything up. Ahoy there!
Need a name.
Ahoy there! Segmus says.
Hi!
You guys ready?
Oh yeah!
Get on board. Go
They see a guy Kuloda come up with a crate and that they sit on there, and they also see a guy doing a couple of people doing some quick paint work. What are they doing? I got us a sponsor!
I did! Chimichurros coming to you from across the nation.
Segment's just that.
Have you not tried the churro?
I've been working for a bandit group for the past year. No.
I got you.
I got you, man. Hold on. Just.
Just like that. Churro!
He eats a churro. Everything's okay.
That's just the plain churro. Wait till you have the. What was it? Habanberry? Hotterberry? Howlberry?
That's what it's called. Yeah, hollowberry.
Hollowberry.
Yes.
That's what it was. None of
My
those
wizard
that
is
said.
missing an arm.
Good thing is a wizard. Back magically.
You're a wizard, Abby.
Alright, how about this one?
Oh, he really likes this one.
That's most people's favorite. I put in bacon yesterday morning. It was good.
This conversation will go on for the next hour.
I'm describing all the different flavors and consistencies.
You guys
and
see
textures.
some people getting the horses on the ship.
Derpy.
You see Jerpy just kind of rolling onto the ship.
Instead of neigh, it goes.
He goes.
It goes. You see one horse. Other horse. You see Derpy. Womp.
That's
Bye bye.
That's my boy. Anyways, you see them get all that. It doesn't take long for the people to get the Chimichurro sign on there. Fast workers. If you see them give you the thumbs up, you're good to go.
Thanks, bro.
I'm not a fan of energy drinks
Oh.
either, so.
But I'm not a fan of energy drinks either.
I like Venom. I've had Venom in years.
I'm about to say, one of my coworkers is obsessed with like Monster and all that. I'm just like, gross. Like, you drink
What
so-
are you eating now? That's a crayon. You're so unwise.
You're like a couple of our past characters.
Here, eat a French fry. It's a lot more tasty than wax.
Anyway.
God.
You do see
welcome
a couple.
to the life of the Cocker
You
Spaniel.
do see a couple people there waiting for you at the docks, though. You see Damien and his secretary. That was the word I was looking for. And you said receptionist. I'm like,
That's close.
secretary. You see Regis is there.
Is Kelly there too?
You see Kelly there.
Regis and Kelly.
You see Dominic, the owner of the nest. You see.
No, it's Kelly and Ryan.
And
I like-
also. and-
Hey, quit eating fucking crayons.
We did vacuum, but then the girls decided to pull stuff out again.
Yeah, the life of child.
Child Ren. Like it's a new Skyrim shout or something.
Child ran.
Child Ren.
Rips them apart.
You're welcome.
It's the only show in it's the only thing in Skyrim that allows you to damage children.
Oh god, the one thing I wish I could
Because the mix just explodes. Child brain. Big fiery explosions of
Oh god.
It's almost as bad as the time I watched Laser Cord just go through with the axe on Skyrim and he went through and slaughtered all the children with a lightsaber.
It only works on children.
It's a mod hack.
They reenacted the scene from Star Wars, man. It was great.
You know, that was like when Anakin Skywalker killed the younglings. Which is messed up, by the way.
It was fine. They came back the next day, did it again. It's fine. Oh wait, no, they didn't respond.
Sad face. Dark breaks. Dark. And you also see...
This is what happens when I get super tired.
You also see Ranga at the docks as well.
Rigus!
He wanted to see you off.
Goodbye, my friend.
So you see a lot of them kind of just shake your guys' hands like they pat you on the back. Like you did a good service.
Thank you. Huzzah. Thank you.
I'm still asleep.
Yeah.
She-
Hello there, Mr. Sleep. Fiver. Stay away from there.
I thought about getting
Let us say I would.
the lock on my crap, it's not the carpet or cat runs away.
Unless Piper can get bigger.
No, they don't get much bigger.
Oh, okay.
The female stopped growing when she was 16 months old. And she's
You dog. Oh, yeah, you dog. I have a soft spot for dogs. I love cats. I love cats more, but I do like dogs. Plus, I'm also might still be a bit sad after Jazz's death. Any hoozles. Sad dog deaths aside.
Alright, continue.
Yes, you guys
I
are.
really don't want to talk about that.
I know. I really don't. You guys, basically, they're just gonna give you like, yeah, good job, guys. I'm really happy for you, and also some warnings on being careful. You guys may be taking the rivers and everything rivers inside the continent and
But
everything.
it doesn't mean we should shoot firebolts into the water.
Yeah, you should not shoot fireballs in the water. Regis is
Got
going
it.
to remind you of that.
Got it.
Segmus is going to double down on that.
This guy.
Lesson learned.
This guy.
This guy with his and his.
You guys are off camera, so they can't see you.
It's
It's fine. You guys,
It's fun,
you guys haven't met that character yet.
We survived.
These two barely did.
But I did.
Piper, stay out of the kitchen.
Hey.
Good shit, bro.
Hey, quit your shit, bruh.
Kitty's being a weirdo.
But
Proceed
yeah, the last
with the departure.
warning that they want to give you is this. The monsters are very dangerous, but also be careful of the people. There are river bandits.
We can handle those weaknesses.
They're gonna wish they never crossed.
Some of them are
Right.
weak, some of them are weak and easy to take care of, but you have to remember the people that were on the island are different. These people that live inside the forests and everything, they actually have to survive from the monsters, so they know what they're doing. Be cautious.
They know things.
And you did get a flag from Krestic and from the Silver Shield, so.
And I think we had banners in every room.
But either way, you
On
guys
board
are
of the
good
ship.
to go. Is there any last minute thing you want to do in Krestic? I don't think that's a thing. Closer, but no cigar.
Nope. I'm good.
All right. Michael and 6 other people walk onto the ship.
Michael, 6 of
The villagers that are from
Is
Torkai.
among them his fiance
Yes.
or wife?
They're not married yet.
Okay.
They haven't said their vows before college. Zuh. So you guys are. After not too long, the anchor is raised, and you guys are on your way. You are GTFOing. It doesn't take long for you guys to start making your moves. But you were informed to get to Tortai, it's going to take about a day. It'll take about a day and a half. And to get to Retsu, it's going to take about 3 days.
It's fine. Piper, come back. Hey. What are you doing? What are you doing, you dingleberry? Yeah, dingus.
That's a very nice scarf you got there. Yeah, very interactive. It's almost 3D.
Ready?
Like zoink scoops.
Where's all the food?
Oh,
Oh my god.
it's been so long.
The way you did that made me think of Patrick. Little. Ow! Let's keep going. Enough of this tomfoolery. Enough of this sponge bobbery. Onwards.
Enough of the shenanigans.
If you say shenanigans one more time, I'm gonna pistol whip the out of you.
What about my leg?
Never touch me.
Don't jump off of me, please.
Flink.
I know your intentions, Pooch.
The day doesn't pass without incident. The day goes pretty fine.
That's
Thank God.
That's
We've had 3 days. This entire campaign where nothing happened. 3 of them.
That's not true. We got drunk till I was happy.
And yeah, well, that's something.
Something happened that day.
Something crazy happened.
But now the night is getting close.
I had a shot.
And with that, you do
I had
see, you
a
see
shot.
segments pull the ship close to
This
coast.
way striking.
And he says to you guys, you know what a coast is. Krestik is a coastic city.
Get your paw.
He's like, she's like, this is an interesting character sheet you got there. It's all bent and
It'd
split.
be a shame if something happened to you.
This is my character. Mark's out of character. I am a hellhound.
I rolled nat 20 to eat everyone on board the ship.
There you go, me service.
That'd be terrifying. Cerberus is something you can fight in D&D too.
I played a Cerberus in D&D once. All 3 heads got drunk at the same time.
You would be the only one to play a drunk Cerberus. Come here. Get out of the kitchen.
And my best friend was a giant.
Hey, come to the kitchen now. So, you see, Segmus looks at you and says, "Okay,
Was his name Haggard?
We have to stay parked
Was his name
here,
Haggard?
parked here at night. We can't move. If we do, we could attract creatures. We should take turns doing watch, though. Just because we're docile and we're not moving does not mean there's not a risk of creatures attacking the ship."
I agree with that statement.
Night owl.
You too, mute man.
I feel like you would be very good to watch because you can't say anything.
I'd be laughing just sitting there going,
You should get him an air horn.
you wouldn't want to do that. I'd speak along so quickly.
You see that risk control? See, that's what you gotta do. Once you gotta go grasp on the risk. Good. Now I'm gonna pull out my gun. Any hoozles. So you will be on watch with somebody. Everybody gets
Me.
watch it too.
Oh, we have watch with.
Your watch.
I'll take whatever.
Say who you want to partner up with.
I don't care.
Old Man Wrinkles, Gallagher, Zachariah, and Segmus are all volunteering.
Zachariah.
Hey, you two are, and Gallagher will go on watch with Segmus and Old Man Wrinkles.
Old man wrinkles.
But who wants to do first watch, second watch, third watch?
Me.
First or second? Or
Yes.
Roll dice.
Roll dice. Alright, die 6.
We got a 6.
You are third watch. You and Zachariah are third watch. Roll me a die.
4.
You are second watch.
Thank you.
In that case, second miss, Old Man Wrinkles, and Dalaker will take first watch. Now to see if the monsters come out to play.
Oh boy.
Don't wake
Don't wake me up before you go. Just let me bleed just like a yo-yo.
I swear, me being tired is going to be the death of this character.
Nothing happens first watch.
Why is it always our watch?
No,
It is always
On the
our
second watch, though.
Why is it always our watch? Always. Even when it was with Deadpool, it was always our watch. Mostly because my Deadpool character, everybody had to like sit there and watch him because he'd go do something else. With your big book of stuff to do.
Oh.
We probably just blew all your guys' eardrums. We're sorry.
You got a sandwich?
I'm in a sandwich.
You got a sandwich.
Oh yeah.
What's up, dog? The french fries in my legs seem to be her control. Like I felt her try to push her stuff away from my legs, and I was just like, no. Yeah, see? Be chill. Chill, Pooch. Chill. Like, I'll be chill for another one of them tasty treats.
See the level of difficulty on this.
Oh, good lord.
Always during our watch, the talking boulder. Yeah, that was my favorite yeah, I was about to say, you remember the talking boulder? It got us out of that little shenanigan with the kobolds.
I remember. Yeah.
And then you threw rocks at the kobold.
The kobold they were trying to interrogate just right through his head and right through the wall behind him.
That was so bad.
We were sitting there. We were sitting there laughing.
Because it went bleh. Just they were talking to it and it was about to speak to him and we were like, "Fink." And it went, nope. I got a lot of crap for that one.
It was so great, though.
I'm gonna need the board for this.
For what?
Board.
Go.
I'll say I don't have any of my pens right now.
Well, go get my markers.
So far.
My kobold's just chilling on my head.
Let's just say meh and meh.
Is that the boat?
Yes, those are the edges of the boat and then right here.
Okay.
I will
so-
say the microphone is.
Wow, that's a pretty long boat.
Well, you guys did get the second biggest boat.
I thought it was
Is it long
Well,
this way
it's
and
a
short?
you shut your mouth. Okay,
Mr.
so
Man. It's not a boat, it's a ship.
your character right here.
No,
I thought it
that's
was a
Briggs.
ship.
Mine's right here.
This is
That's either yours or Contagious.
Mine has the
Contagious, were you double sword or sword and shield?
I'm sleeping right now.
Okay.
We're all sleeping. Except
So
for the
these two
people on
right-
watch unless they woke us up.
Let's just say these two are right here.
Yep.
And then we'll say Zachariah and Segmus
Old man wrinkles.
and Old Man Wrinkles.
Who's missing a hand?
Are we all awake right now?
No. Nope, you guys. I just set your guys as characters in case you hear the alarm and you want to.
Oh!
So.
I thought you were talking about like in my arms right now with 2 swords.
So, I'm going to stay right here and kind of set the scene for you guys.
I'm going to stand right here so I can stare at your ass. I mean...
Oh my!
So, you guys...
It's going to be a big old handful of
So
that.
you two. You guys are currently on the ship and you're watching out in the dark, cold sea and everything.
Yourself.
You guys are looking out into the dark, cold sea. You're looking on the coastline trying to see anything. All of a sudden you hear...
That be your perception.
Yep.
Nature.
Perception.
Parsec,
I know nothing.
Oh boy.
Do you know more than I do?
8.
You rolled a 5, she rolled a 3.
But I got 8. 8. 8.
Perception of diddly butt cheeks.
8. 8.
She rolled higher than I did with my 5.
You guys hear him moaning.
Okay.
Coming
There's
from all
sexy
directions.
time going on over there. Got it.
But it doesn't sound like sexual moaning. It sounded more like pain-filled moaning.
I'm gonna ignore it.
All of a sudden, you are greeted with the face of a man in front of you, whose head is partially cut off.
My buddy. Wait a minute. He just kind of floated in.
Yeah, he floated right in front of you.
Oh good lord.
All of a sudden, you're greeted with a woman who appears to have a stab wound in her chest, right there beside you. And all of a sudden, you hear 2 more moaning coming from over here. Exactly. And if you look at those 2, they appear to be what appears to be soldiers of some kind, but they both seem to have head wounds. And one of them, like half of his face is like blown off. Join us. You must die. If you guys want to roll a nature check, or in this case, it would be a religion check
Would it be religion?
for what they are.
Nope.
Net 20.
They're spirits. They're angry, evil spirits.
These dice are cursed.
Your people will study the spirits and everything because the fact that nature is essentially a connection with your spirits.
Oh no, it killed me and hurt at the same time.
You're both dead. Campaign over. Well, they don't raise the alarm, so they all the 4 of them secretly go into the ship and kill everyone.
Put Sly and Draco. They can do something. I'd roll for something.
I rolled a wake up. just because. Oh wait, I'm already dead. Anyway.
Most unfortunate.
Anyway.
As I said, me being tired is going to be the death of me.
As they go in for the attack.
Roll
initiatives!
Oh good lord.
I'm going last.
9.
It's Constitution, right?
Yep.
Oh, then it'd be 11.
I got a whole bucket of 6.
Well,
I had to think about that for a moment. What's a constitution?
Okay.
Do I have my horn? Do I have a horn?
You do have a horn. Like a horn that makes a sound once you blow into it.
I have a letter from
So what'd you guys
to
get?
Homie Dog Chicken Dog.
What'd you guys get?
I told you. 6.
I have an 11.
So, spirit number 2 is going to go first.
Oh good
And that's
lord.
the spirit in front of you.
Great. Great.
And this is going to... this spirit is going to try to touch you.
No.
Touchy, touchy, feely, feely.
It gets a +5 to its attack.
No!
This is
A
what
23! Oh my god! Let's see.
I have an armor class of 11?
Take 6 points of necrotic damage. Basically, it touches you, and you just feel the life being drained out of you.
Okay, I'm still okay.
You're still okay, but
I'm
you do
still
not, you do
okay.
not feel good.
Cosmic spirit. I'm gonna touch the butt.
What did you get again? 11?
Uh-huh.
You go next.
I go next? Oh boy. I don't know what to get. Is this one I can touch, or?
Yeah, you don't know. You know spirits are different depending on what they are.
Yeah.
As far as you can see, these don't really have a full corporeal form.
So I can't do that. Magic.
Don't want to do that.
Hey, you. Quit it.
See that?
Hey, Piper. Sit.
You goofy pup.
You're down.
Over now.
Well,
Hey.
Good girl. Like, where's your keep?
I don't know. You bring him in. Here you goofy creep.
Good job.
Your sandwich decided it wanted to be devoured by me instead.
Oh, sorry. I think the sandwich is confused. I think it wants to be devoured by me. All of a sudden, just Patrick from like the Magic Conch Shell episode just. Sorry, Squidward. It's like, can Squidward have this big, delicious sandwich? No. Can I have this big, delicious sandwich? Yes. All right.
Okay, so magic's happening. What's going on?
I'm trying to figure that out because it's like
I don't know what'll hurt these.
I don't either.
Try your fire.
Well, you know that magic affects them, as far as you know, and magical weapons affect them. Which
Sword or
silver weapons also
Punch
help.
him with your fist.
Yeah,
I do have silver. I don't
Silver
want
weapons,
to
magic. You know, these are things that affect them. They do have some natural resistances, but they still can get hurt.
One day
Let's do.
All I know is they're trying to kill you, so you gotta do something.
Draco the Cold.
Yeah, don't need that
Oh,
one.
I got an attack buddy.
You do.
Oh, you roll for him too.
Yes. I don't have his stats.
He's a kobold, so I have the basic stats for a kobold for you.
Well, either way, it's like a 1.
He goes last. Well, second to last.
Okay, I'm gonna do flaming spear.
Flaming spear. Alright. Is it a roll to save or roll to hit? It should say
It's
on
a
there.
5-foot diameter. It's a
Really square.
dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw? So they have to get it to. Oh, well, their dexterity is
Yep,
not their best suit.
I have to.
If it's a dexterity saving throw, basically I have to roll to see if this ghost can avoid it.
Okay.
And if it can, it would be against your spellcasting modifier.
Which is my intelligence, which is +3.
It's 8 plus your intelligence plus your proficiency.
Yeah.
It's 8 plus this, plus this, plus this, plus this, and
Okay,
plus
so it's
that.
That's the spell save.
Yep.
So 8 plus 2. No, yes, 2 plus 3.
So 13.
Yeah.
Alright. It does not save. It
Ooh.
only only got a 6.
It hit.
The creature takes 2d6 fire damage on a failed save.
Roll damage.
Rolling potato salad.
Roll me potato salad.
Was that one half as much damage on a save?
Yeah.
The chalice of potatoes. I kept that chalice.
The chalice of potatoes. I feel so powerful.
6.
Because I met in the bar holding the
Yeah.
chalice.
Is there any add-ons to that, or is it just 2d6?
It's just 2d6.
Would it be just 2d6, or would a spell modifier be added to that? No, just 6? Okay. To number 2.
Alright, so.
It flinches, and as it kind of backs up,
There are things that make it so you can add your modifier to it. Like if you're a wizard of the evocation school, eventually you can add your intelligence modifier to all damage that you do with your spells.
Okay.
Which is ridiculous because that's awesome. Like just wow.
She laying down now.
Yep. So anyways, so that was your
Probably
move. Was there
got
anything else you wanted to do? Call out, yell, scream?
You're the only one who can unless I send Draco to wake everybody up.
I mean, the magic is a pretty hardcore sign to tell people
Yeah.
that something's happening, but did you still want to yell down?
Yeah.
It's like, hey, wake up, you idiots!
I feel like we should use a horn to wake up everyone.
No. Whack, whack,
Send some
whack,
patrol
whack.
ducks. We need a patrol duck, and we shall name him Tony.
Oh, and as a bonus action, I can move the spear up to 30 feet.
Oh, nice.
So how far away is this one?
That one that you just hit was the one right in front of you, so.
Yeah, I know. I'm asking about the other one on the side.
It'd
The
be
soldier on her
I'm about to say,
side.
every square is 5 feet, so.
That's within, like,
Yeah, so.
That's within.
I assume he's about 4 squares away from you,
Yeah.
so within 20 feet.
So I'm gonna move sphere.
Just like, huh!
Yeah. Yeah.
Harry Potter this.
So, same damage?
Same unless you're gonna do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, you would have to do a dexterity saving throw. He got a 17, so I assume half damage.
Yeah.
So 1 dice. And so both dice 6 and then half it.
9.
So
About
I'd say
5? 4?
I'd say 4 because I'll do the same way with damage from your opponents. If they get an odd number, I'm going to round down. So -4 to number 3.
It's like,
He is agitated, but he is not bothered by it.
yeah.
So that was your turn. Everybody's kind of waking up, so they won't be added in. They won't be added in until the turn after this because they have to grab all their stuff and come upstairs.
I gotta put things
So-
on it. Don't
Number 9. The person who rolled 9 is number 3, the one that
Right.
you attacked.
Yep.
Magic chest hair.
And you'll notice that this creature doesn't even bother to move, but you feel a pain as this creature is staring at you. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, good lord.
You know, I'm not even gonna put my armor on because it takes like 10-15 minutes to put on.
6?
You're
Oh,
gonna go
gosh.
in naked.
I got clothes.
What's the
You
damage?
are frightened for 1 minute.
Oh no.
You are frozen in fear.
Ha! You will be missed, madam.
Right?
LSC. All I can imagine is when I'm like trying to come up the stairs with my hands up. Just you just going.
It's more like you go completely silent. You start
The dog's like, what are you doing?
you start shaking.
Okay.
You just start shaking uncontrollably, and you hit your knees. You don't know what's going on, but you also feel older than you do.
Oh, good lord.
You suddenly feel 20 years older than you actually are.
So, still 370.
Holy
300.
Still in my prime.
I just reached adulthood.
Thanks for skipping me through that awkward teenage period.
God.
You were some bitch frails.
It lasts 100 years.
Sometimes 130.
YOLO!
I remember when I hit my Gucci phase. Now I'm more of a Michael Kors lady. Yeah. Yeah, man. Gotta get them Prada products.
And now it's, you got a 6? So you're... You just saw your friend hit her knees.
And age ever so
So she looks maybe a tinge different from when you normally see her.
You're looking a tad older there.
You lose some weight.
Hair gets like a little bit longer.
Tinge gray. It's all fine. It's all Gucci.
Elvis can live to be 1,000 years old.
I'm like 370. I'm fine.
More like the hair is a bit longer.
A little more shimmery.
Hey,
It still glistens in the sun. Praise the sun!
But it's like midnight.
Exactly, so it glistens in the moon. Praise the moon?
You don't eat
Sailor Moon.
garbage.
ha! I take out my
Stop
fists.
eating crayons.
I take out my fists of justice with the gauntlets of fire.
Oh, you're gonna clink them together?
You have some frost.
I was gonna say he has fire. You have frost.
Yeah, that's what I put down. I told you, me being tired will be the death of my character.
So you have frost. He has fire.
Yes, I have frost. He's
Okay, so you clink your gauntlets together. All of a sudden, you feel a nice cold energy coming from them.
I'm away.
I'm alive. What you get? Yeah, remember these are ghosts, so they don't exactly have a lot of defenses.
I'm assuming I'm just. Well, I'm punching with strength. That's a 10. And. That one's a 19.
19?
19.
Oh,
and a
you
10.
hit it. You hit this ghost right in the face.
What about the 10?
The 10 does not.
Go. And then that's 1d4 of damage. Meh. Ha! 3.
3 points of damage.
3
because
points
you're-
of the frost damage.
I was about to say.
Because
But
I'm
you said
hitting him
the
with
since
the-
gauntlets technically count as a weapon, I would say you could add your strength modifier.
Ha! Then 8.
So 8 points. of
As
damage.
I go, I go spaghetti armed with my left hand, and with my right knuckle sandwich.
Spaghetti sandwich. I like it.
Yeah, exactly. Am I comfortable?
There's no room over here. Look at you staring at me.
Fire in my left hand, fire in my right, put them together. What do you get?
Spaghetti
noodles. Oh yeah, that's what.
Anyway,
Hi, honey.
Anyways, so that was your turn. Anything else you wanted to do? Do you want to blow your horn?
no. I will send Draco off to gather the others.
And starts running off. Good luck. Good luck. Just anime eyes. Just good luck. Like JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Just.
My friend scampers off.
Now it is 4's turn.
Which,
4 is the one that's off to the side of you. So that's 10 feet away.
yeah.
You feel a very strong stare, and you can't help but look. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
I'm just gonna quickly do that and made it just. Wisdom of Dick Cheese here. 12.
Just barely failed, dude.
I'm gonna drop to my knees like a pansy little
And you feel yourself shaking ridiculously.
It's fine. It's just my gauntlets of magic.
And you feel 10 years older than you actually are.
It's fine.
Your beard hair grows a little bit. And some of your hair on top of your head starts receding a little bit.
Nah.
But the blue hair is still sticking in there. The blue wave.
That one day will never. I didn't even write down an age. Oh, I did.
10.
Ah!
No?
No.
It tries to touch you, but oh wait, no, it gets advantage. So. Yeah, no, it missed completely. The other one was a rave.
Piper.
It's going like this. Oh yeah. Oh,
Right?
This is what being alive feels like again.
Piper.
Now, new round initiatives. Everybody's grabbing their
Crash.
stuff.
What?
Everybody's grabbing your stuff and getting ready to go back in and get back into the fray and get into ready to the fray. But you guys still won't pop up until the.
I'm not putting armor right.
Oh, I know, but it's still gonna take you a bit to get up the stair, get from your room up the stairs and everything. Everybody else is. Gallagher's doing the same. He's not grabbing his armor. He's just grabbing his weapons and going.
They hurt just a little bit.
Zachariah is the same. He just grabs his halberd and he starts moving.
And
Weapons of the runners. Segmus gets shooken awake by Draco. Old Man Wrinkles has already got his bow ready to go, telling people that we need to move.
Oh yeah, he was a ranger. Piper,
What
what are you doing?
New round of initiatives. You guys are still gonna roll initiatives, though.
Doesn't it stay the
stuff,
same?
bruh.
I already ruled initiative for Drake.
No, it doesn't say. No, yeah, it stays the same. It stays the same. Sorry, I'm being dumb. I'm forgetting. I'm going back to reverting back to the way that Stupid Echo was DMing.
I kind of like that way.
I do too, but at the same time, I am.
Would these things be classified as undead?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, technically.
Baby
cool.
ghost.
Cool. I would take it for this.
Oh, hey, it's
The ghost in front of you is going to try to touch you again.
Oh yeah, that's right. Draco's turn was spent going down there.
Yep. And this ghost is going to roll with advantage because you're currently in constant fear.
Myself.
You're still in fear. The 16 hit you.
Yes.
Maybe.
I have armor class.
A butt kiss.
Yeah.
Ooh, 8 points of damage as you feel the life slipping away from you.
Yeah.
Not doing good.
No.
Now, your turn. Roll me a saving throw. Wisdom.
Got 21. 22. 22.
Being touched by that hand, you instantly shook yourself awake. Like, what? What? And you see a ghost sitting right in front of you trying to touch you.
It's okay, my darling.
I want you to die.
My turn?
You did have to use your action to do this sort of saving throw. So, but you still have a minor action and a movement, so you could use it to get to take a step away from the ghost.
Yeah, I back up.
I should let you know though, now that you've broken out of it, you are now immune to it.
I'm now immune.
Yes, for the next 24 hours.
Okay.
When do I snap out of it? When my dice start working?
When your dice start working. But anyway, so you take a turn. Do you want to take your turn to shift? Do you want to take a shift movement away?
I did have backed up.
Okay. So that was your turn. Now it goes to you, number 3, which is the one near you, like that's a little farther away.
Yep.
He is going to do something completely different. He is going to come up to you, and you need to roll a saving throw. A charisma saving throw.
Oh, good lord! 7?
We can't kill you, then I guess I'll just take over you. All of a sudden, you feel a very cold presence enter your body.
No!
You feel your mind starting to go numb. As all of a sudden, all you can do is watch as your body is now being controlled.
Ha! Well, this sucks for me.
Ah, this is what it's like to be alive again. She's a wizard.
She's a wizard.
Let's see what she can do. She now the ghost will cast Fire Spear.
Oh! You mean my flaming
Yeah,
spear?
flaming spear on your ally,
Oh
who
no!
can't do a saving throw because you're in a stunned state.
Shoot, let
That's
me
okay.
do
I
it.
got hit points for days, son. Let me have it.
Take 12 points of damage.
Oof.
That's
Dude.
fine.
You're taking it.
Because it's because of the fact that it's 2d6.
Yeah.
I like Berta and
There is no bonuses, but
Yeah. Berta.
basically now that you're being possessed, they can cast all the same spells you can.
I'm sorry. I had to trip That way she can swallow, and she would. His swallow and my trick were fucking the leaders of. They were the only Pokemon we used.
So anyways, now it's Ghosty Goo. Well, technically it's your turn now.
What am I to do?
Roll to see if you can break out of this frightened state.
Do the food.
So, wisdom.
Ha!
Hi.
Yeah, there's goblin on the floor now.
Good. Sleep.
Yeah.
Be unconscious.
Be
But now
non-conscious.
the other ghosts are going to have the ability to touch you.
That's fine. I'm dead.
Well, actually,
I've already
one-
accepted this back.
But I say, actually, the male ghost in front of you is actually going to. You're going to actually, even though you're unconscious, I'm still going to have you roll a saving throw because your spirit is not broken.
Summoning jutsu.
Roll me a
I
charisma
summoned
saving
Slade.
throw.
Charisma.
Charisma saving throw.
Oh, it's cold. It's not
Huh.
Did you roll a nat 1?
Yup.
good. No!
Roll me potato salad.
No, I don't even need to roll for that. You feel a cold chill go through your body.
Unless you got that one.
I say you roll.
Unless the person who's trying to roll for it also
Severity. They did not roll in that one. There is no severity. You're just possessed.
Eh.
You are no longer in control of your body. All you can do is watch as somebody is controlling you.
Watch.
It's a
I'm
really good thing we have a cleric.
Yeah.
And let's say
I'm not watching anything because I'm sleeping.
3
There you
possessed.
go. Like, well, if I don't have to run the body, I just won't. I'll
One
let my
possessed.
spirit rest.
Sorry, number
Literally.
or 4 possessed rings. And the last one is just go like, I feel other humans coming. Maybe we can all be free of this form.
Yeah, hold on. And,
All of a sudden,
I like that sound. I like that possessive sound. That's how everyone sounds when they get possessed.
all of a sudden, you guys get up to the top. You guys,
And we smell something both fierce.
you smell a stank so fierce. But
It's ghosts.
Segmus, you,
We're
Gallagher,
dead.
Old Man Wrinkles,
oh, wait.
and
It's Draco's turn.
well, I say it's true. Draco does have a turn as Draco got back to the stairs, but Draco doesn't notice anything wrong with. Oh no, actually, roll for that.
Animals.
Animals have stronger sense. Well, actually, you know what? It's your kobolds. Roll me a die 20.
Roll
My
good.
perception.
And since it's an animal, I will say roll with advantage.
Ha! 18 and a 16.
It can sense something's wrong. That you're not you. It's gonna hold up until the other people show up. As everybody shows
So
up,
like, wait.
everybody shows up, and it's like, oh, yeah, there are 2 ghosts here. But you guys, anybody who showed up, you guys can see Draco is not running to his master's aid.
He's probably just scared. Come, little one.
Roll me a die 20.
At 20?
Yes. Since it's the spirits, it would be religion. Zachariah.
16.
Zachariah knows exactly what's going on. Gallagher knows exactly what's going on. Let's say 14 plus proficiency and what his thing is. Let's say
28,000. Duh, it's Gallagher.
Let's say it's 20 with Gallagher.
That's what he said, 28,000.
Segments knows what's going on, and Old Man Wrinkles is just like, oh, ghosts! Run, Old Man Jenkins! You see a hand kind of go up in front of you. It's like, I think these two are possessed.
Possessed by
Spirits. These are ethereal beings that like to try to possess people. They're looking for a way to go return to the land of the living.
most unfortunate.
I'm going to look into my spells real quick to see if I have
This guy with his spells.
Where did you get this Feanor thing?
It was ripped off of
Oh. This is like
What?
So I might not be up to date with spirits, but because of the fact that my character, that Gallagher, is such a knowledgeable person about spirits, he does know a way to stop possession. As he looks to his friends, says all we have to do is knock them unconscious. The
I'm
spirits,
already unconscious.
no, I'm talking unconscious. Like your health drops to 0.
Oh,
Oh,
You won't be
you're
dead.
already almost there.
You won't be dead. Because unconscious, and the spirits will be forced to leave their bodies. Well, the problem is, until they're taken care of, they don't take any damage. You guys take damage.
What's wrong? There's a special way of doing it, Casey.
put your hand
Oh, other
on
way.
the lid. The lid.
Freeze! Yeah. Move it towards the lid. Colder. Warmer. Red hot fire! Ah, it burns! Anyway,
I don't have a choice.
moving on. So, now you guys have to roll initiatives. You guys don't get to roll initiatives because you guys are possessed.
Shit.
No, we didn't have to because we already rolled our initiatives.
I know, but like you guys don't get to do anything now that you're
Because
You
our
can't break-
watch.
You can't break possession.
I break possessions with the 19. Oh wait, it's not my turn.
We don't have control over our bodies anymore.
I have control of brain cells.
Which one?
What's he done?
I just don't have control of this.
Let's say Gallagher got a...
My manly chest hairs.
Power of the Mystic Nose Hairs!
Keith's character.
Oh, yes.
Magic chest hairs.
Cupcakes was his name.
Characters.
The,
He had the anus radius of fucking.
Bardish Zachariah. Let's say 17, that's nice.
Good, she's sleeping.
It only took her like 3 years to wander.
It only took her like 19 hours.
Still waking up, segments.
When did you get her?
About 2
Old
years
Man
ago.
Wrinkles.
He's been hiding her. Pup.
Fabled. When did you get her?
Alright, so, you got a 21?
6 days ago. Yes.
You go first. Yes!
Yes. I'm gonna show my moves.
I'm about to say, Falcon Kick! Falcon Punch! Yes!
Yes. He said magic and silver hurts these guys.
About to say, oh, actually, you wouldn't know. Well, technically, Dalker would tell you that. Well, as he stopped spirits, he would explain that
Where did it start?
silver weapons would hurt the spirits, but in this case, since two of them are inside the bodies of your friends, you have to knock them conscious first, and then the spirits will be released, and then you can hurt them from that.
I might not be the wisest, but I do know battles and fights. I'm gonna try and take out the ones that haven't yet possessed somebody, because if we all get possessed, that's game over.
This is fair for the statement. So what do you?
I'm gonna go after.
You guys are all right there. That's where the stairs are.
The ghost does not realize that I'm a mutant. Ah. Exactly.
And he doesn't know sign language.
Hey.
That was acting weird. Let's leave him be for a little while. He's kind of probably on something. Anyways, I'm gonna running with no shield or sword. I'm running up to the nearest spirit. I'm gonna go like this. Ah, and I'm gonna summon my glaive in my hand and I'm gonna slash it.
Are you going left or right?
Where am I?
You're right there. That's where the stairs are.
This is me?
I think so.
That's not me.
No, the double sword or the sword and shield guy.
This is me.
Left or right?
This way.
So you're attacking the one right behind.
Yeah.
Brixton. Roll for potato salad.
I'm going for the taters.
Roll
In salad form.
Oh!
That is a female spirit you're attacking.
This is like my 9th win.
15.
I'm so tired.
15 is a hit.
Cool. And then I'm also gonna flip around and go to the backside of my glaive. Roll with the head.
Roll a hit. Are they both silver weapons or?
We did that very early. And then a 12.
Well, there's a hit as well.
Cool.
Says the leprechaun who's under the table. 30 giant potatoes! They're after me like charms!
Plus, 7 and then 3, so 10.
So, 10 damage total or?
10
Yeah,
damage.
10 damage total. But I'm having one space between us because I have reach. So
You leave a pretty sizable dent in this ghost. The ghost is not happy with you. He's displeased. So next up would be a 19, which is Dalaker. Dalaker is going to run in the opposite direction and go after the other ghost. The one towards Briggs. Let's say the double-bladed one.
This one?
Yep.
This is the double.
Yeah, that's the double-bladed one.
Where?
Even though my character uses hammers, but I'm using radiant hammers, which do extra damage to ghosts and undead. Well, the DM's character has to be able to save you guys. Certain situations.
Doesn't have to.
I roll for severity. You guys just got unlucky to see ghosts and evil spirits.
Yeah, because something always happens on our watch.
That would be
If I was in a different body like Slade, on the other hand, I'd be like tearing
a 12, which is a...
I'd be tearing these ghosts to shreds. Or making them go in rage. Slade take out everything. Slade is my beast.
So 10 points of damage to ghosty number 1. So, yeah, that ghosty is not a fan of my character either.
So
Next
that's
up-
right,
next
3
up-
and 4.
Next up is 17, which is Zachariah.
Zeka who?
Zachariah is going to follow your lead
Which
Is he the
one?
Dragonborn?
with his silver halberd.
This one?
Yeah.
Yep, let's go with that one. And he is going to attack with his halberd against ghosty number 2. See how well his attack is. Knock die. Gonna be, oh god. Well, it's, oh jeez. Okay, so now that's done. Let's see how much his weapon does again. You're about to see what happens.
I think it covered to that time.
I think so too, but I have it written down. I know exactly where it's good. So what if you were, there we go. Halberd is 1 die 10, like the blade. But he go roll a critical strike. Let's say gonna do 20 damage.
Nice.
This ghost goo does not like Zachariah. Zachariah just, for you witness as Zachariah side spins over you and just does a very strong and powerful downward arc on this ghost.
We are a blender.
And did a lot of damage. This ghost looks like it's having a hard time keeping its corporeal form. Oh, I want you all to die. And unfortunately, next one up is spirit number 2, the one you guys attacked. Zachariah's got to has to roll a saving throw against possession. In that case, I'm gonna use this for Zachariah. Let's get a 13 or higher. You witness your friend get something goes inside of him.
Zachariah.
Yep, and all of a sudden he turns to face you with blue eyes.
Which one is that? This one?
Yeah.
And his halberd pointed at you. You hear the girl's voice, not Zachariah's voice.
Why was there a baby? That's
You rolled a 3.
Zachariah, come on, man! Get it together.
Next up is Old Man Wrinkles, who's going to use a bow that all of a sudden his arrow glows white
Is it this one?
as he fires it at Ghosty Goo number 1.
Ghosty goo.
He's going to keep a distance. He's going to stay at the stairs.
Right there?
Yep.
Or
That destroys undead.
This is true.
Straight up destroys them.
I know.
Very small. Why am I not using it?
I don't know.
Because it's a one-time use item.
That's why I'm not using it. Save it for that Draco Lich that we're going to be running to.
So Old Man Wrinkles is going to shoot his bow. Oh, good God. 22 will definitely hit to that Ghosty Goo. He is going to do 7 points of damage.
Oh, good for him.
The ghost is not a fan of this.
He'll be fine.
Now it is 9, that's Abby. Your character is now going to turn, and this character is going to shift 1 space and touch you, bud.
Wait. Like that?
Yes, sure. Does a 20 hit you?
Yes. Yes, it does. A 20 hits me very well.
Because no armor.
Take 10 points of damage
I shall.
as you feel your life being drained from you.
That does not feel good.
No, it does not. I apologize if my leg is bumping up and down. It's a tick that I have for some reason.
Right here. I didn't know this was coming. But now that I know.
Now you know.
Knock it off, you silly.
And while you're down there, I just want to make sure the table's still standing up. I always fear.
Just seems to be serving.
No, that's good. That was 9. Next up is 5. Oh no, 8, which is Segmus. Segmus is going to look at number 1 and cast an Eldritch Blast. And going to miss horrifyingly.
Oh boy.
Now, this Ghosty Goo is going to try to possess my character.
1?
Yep. Only to no avail because my character is a cleric and is immune to possession.
I don't think that's a thing.
I'm kidding. But I do have actually a higher advantage.
True. I feel
I feel like that's
If I rolled a nat 20 anyway, so it doesn't matter. That is it. Abby, going to be my witness.
Yep.
Does go wasting his turn, but now Ghost Briggs is going to attack Gallagher though.
Wait a minute. My glaive is heavy to handle. I have a fear.
Okay.
So you're going to attack my character, but he's going to use his Withering Touch. He's not going to use any of the weapons. These are ghosts. They have minor knowledge. I rolled to see if they had knowledge. The ghosts had knowledge of magic. Minimalistic magic.
Mage hand.
Mage Hand, Flaming Spear, some of the basic spells. Flaming Spear is a little bit more advanced, but
I was gonna say that's a level 2 spell.
I rolled to see if they would know it, and they did. It's all good. I made sure I did my stuff, my research ahead of time. But now, this ghost is going to try to touch Gallagher. 18, since my character's not wearing his armor, he will get hit. And Gallagher will take 5 points damage.
My armor is, my armor is,
10 plus your strength or dexterity. Wait, no, was it dexterity? No, it was dexterity. Is dexterity for us and intelligence for a wizard? Because the fact, or is that fourth edition?
Pretty sure this one is just 10, like base 10 plus dexterity, unless you have
Like feats
like
or
like
something.
feet or like unarmored defense from a monk or unarmored defense from a barbarian or like nature.
Exactly, mage armor or like having enchanted clothes.
Pretty sure it's just 10 plus dex.
10 plus dex, so. In that case, yeah, still definitely hits, and I take 5 points damage. Man, Gallagher's catching all the bricks today. What a coinkydink. Yeah, it's still gonna hurt him though. Not by much, but still gonna hurt him. There we go. Alright. That was all the ghosts, so new round, and it is your turn, Mateus. What do you do now that one of your friends, both of your friends are now under possession?
Is that one that attacked still there, or
Nope, that's that female ghost possessed Zachariah.
I'm gonna go to the nearest one that's not possessing anyone.
The nearest one is across the boat and away from. You'd have to shift away without provoking an opportunity attack.
Am I right next to Zachariah?
You're right next to.
You're right next to a possessed Zachariah and.
Yeah, because I was 10 feet away from the one since I had reached.
Oh, wait,
Yeah.
wait.
But
You're
then-
next to the possessed.
Brixton.
Brixton. Yep.
Brixton diamond dude.
I'm gonna end up killing one of you guys.
Well, you could always go, non-forceful, as in go for the knockout. Yeah, non-lethal damage.
Burning hands!
Oh, good lord.
You're going for the gauntlets.
No, I have the spell Burning Hands.
Oh, okay. I was about to say.
Yeah, I also know that spell.
It's like ching
I think
ching.
he just do We all know Burning Hands. Let's play patty cake, guys.
Burning hands, bakers.
Bankers go. Ow!
You guys think we burnt the cake?
Well, I can eat it too.
Yeah. Alright, let's see here. Who do I want to attack?
Attack me.
Zachariah wearing armor?
Zachariah is not. So
I
Zachariah's
don't have
class
armor.
Zachariah's armor class is 13.
Yeah, mine's 11.
I feel like I should attack Zachariah because he probably hits harder.
Well, you did fight him, so.
Yeah.
he hits pretty hard.
Pretty hard. Just lost that one. Alright, I'm going to attack Zachariah.
Okay.
With intent of knocking him out. Yeah.
Alright. Roll the hit.
But I'm gonna when I said knock him out, I'm knocking him out. Okay,
You still gotta
down.
drop his health, though.
Oh yeah, his health is going down. Quite a lot.
Yelling to him.
I'm at 13
Huh?
for health.
You're at 13? Ooh.
Yeah.
13 for health. I know I won't outright kill you.
Well, I mean, again, if you're saying non-lethal damage, then I just count it as a knockout.
I don't know if I do your max damage or something like that. There's
When I do the rule that if you're going non-lethal, you just knock her
I
unconscious.
will. I was thinking the instant kill thing.
I'm about to say, but if you don't tell me, then I will count as normal damage and you will kill. Exactly. Just telling me that it's not you, because your character is a fighter, so they have the knowledge of how to knock a person unconscious.
Yeah.
So as long as you tell me. Hey, a storm!
So if I knock Brixton unconscious? Is that
The
going
spirit.
to
The spirit
dispel
will
the
be.
spirit, or just push it out?
The spirit will be pushed out.
And that's it.
That is it.
It'll still be there.
It's
to try
still,
to
it's
attack
still
us again.
It will try to attack. Yes. These are dangerous foes. They were on my list of
Hey,
enemies
kitty.
for you guys to bump into. This just happened to be one of the worst case scenarios.
All right, I'm gonna attack Brixton.
Okay. Roll to hit.
That's a die 6.
I roll a dice 6
Nat
20 times.
20.
What'd you roll?
A nat 20.
Nat 20. Oh, God. Roll me damage. Is that-
Sorry.
Nat.
It's gonna hurt. I'm sorry.
10.
It's a 4, 14.
14.
My strength is 4, so 18.
18? You're not clean unconscious. You're not bleeding or anything. You're not gonna
Okay.
die.
I'm
You are just knocked the fuck out.
Okay.
But you do see,
Okay.
all of a sudden, as she hits the floor, you see one of the ghosts come out going, "Bruh! You!"
How many is
So
my
I'm
bonus
so I'm just
action?
at 0.
Yeah, you're just
In
at
other
0
words-
and unconscious.
Okay. Because otherwise I should be at -5.
I'll use my bonus action to pick it back in.
But since I'm not bleeding or anything, I'm just
What must
out.
eat?
Okay, so I'm
Take
Out.
-5 to my attack roll in hopes I hit plus
Alright. Roll me today's out.
13.
Actually, I have +4.
Right, so
Minus
7.
5, so
12.
12.
That is a hit.
Ah! Okay. 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage.
And then I'm going to shift back a space.
Good idea. Good idea.
Let's see. It's still up, but it's not happy with you.
Shift back a space.
Yeah, see, I heard you. Alright, so that was
For
your
strategic
turn.
attack.
That was your turn. Now it's 19, which is Gallagher. Gallagher is going to smack this ghosty goo in the face with his hammer of justice. And a 9 plus 3 is 12, which is a hit. Actually, is it 3 or 4?
Which one are you hitting?
It's a 3. Okay, so yeah, 12. That's a hit.
Which one are you hitting?
The ghosty goo right. Well, it would be right in front of him because he tried to possess him. So push that right there. It would have been right there to try to possess him, so.
Yeah.
In that case, it would be hammer, which is die 10. Die 8, sorry. Which is still another 8 points of damage. Bam! This ghost is now having a harder time keeping its corporeal form. It is not happy. 17, which is Zachariah. Zachariah is now going to swing his halberd at you.
Does he need to be moved closer?
Sorry, you're going to move towards him and then go for
And that provokes an opportunity attack from me.
now the halberd also has reach, so
I know, but I have the feat that lets me attack somebody who comes within reach.
fair enough. Roll to hit then.
Roll me potato salad.
14.
18.
Which is a hit.
And then I'm going for the, actually, before I decide on doing my bonus action, let's see how much this damage will do. 12.
12 points of damage.
Yep.
Okay.
And
Zachariah takes a decent hit, but he's
Still
still
up.
standing.
then I hit with my back
Oh.
Try.
I apologize, guys. I will be taking a break after this fight.
I'm gonna do the -5 thing again. 1.
Yeah, no, yes.
Not a natural one, but it's a 1.
Oh. I'm going to say if that's a natural one, then whole different set of rolls.
No.
Alright, let me have it.
Yep. He's going to whack you with his halberd. But he's going to try to, anyways. Just a 20 hit?
Yep. Yep. 20 hits.
Oh, okay. So minimal damage. So 6 points of damage. You see that the Zachariah clumsily hits you. This person's the person who's possessing Zechariah must not be very trained with a halberd.
You're not worthy of holding like Sir Zephyr.
Shut up! I'm trying. Try hard.
Control your emotions.
Control your emotions.
He's possessed by a woman.
He's possessed by a woman.
All I'm seeing is this big, buff, lean man.
I'm trying my best. Leave me alone. I'm not offending me. Stranger danger. I'm getting all sweet and emotional over this. I'm trying really hard.
Alright.
Oh man, Wrinkles. He's gonna go for the. You gotta shoot his bow again.
Shoot your shot.
Hit. Is it Draco's turn?
Oh shit. Did he go last turn?
No.
No, he hasn't gone since he climbed back up the stairs. I'm like, nope.
He'll go after this.
Yeah.
Oh man, Wrinkles. It's gonna be a 16, which is gonna hit. Yeah, so it's gonna be
Where's Sly Cooper at?
freaking 11 points of damage with his bow.
He's probably asleep. He doesn't care.
He doesn't. He doesn't.
He's part cat. I think.
So this one right here. Is that the one you was going
Yep,
for?
it's barely keeping its corporeal form. The people who are not possessed can see that this ghost is shimmering.
I'm
So
unconscious.
that
So.
was Old Man Wrinkles. Next up is would have been you, but you're unconscious.
Right.
Switching. Next one up is oh no, Segmus. Segmus is going to cast an Eldritch Blast at that ghost that's still barely keeping its corporeal form, and it's going to hit. Eldritch Blast. Point of death.
I can't wait till I get that spell. That's like
4 points
90
damage.
levels
That's still
up.
enough to make the ghost disapparate and turn to ectoplasm.
So it's gone?
It is gone. You guys see nothing but a puddle of ectoplasm underneath it.
Okay.
Gross! Oh wait.
It's goop.
And Draco just like,
Now it's Draco. Draco is going to charge at you and go for the headbutt.
Cool.
Roll to hit. The golf to hit.
nope. 3.
Should really roll that. Because you hit the.
Oh.
21.
14? Instead of 14?
Plus 1 because that's cobalt strength, so 15.
15.
Is that enough to hit your armor class? But you're a barbarian, so you're naturally unarmored.
Unfortunately.
The kobold tried its best, but your possessed person form was like, not today.
Jeez.
You stupid lizard.
Just kind of screeches around like that.
It is your character's turn. He is going to touch the kobold.
Oh.
Actually, hold on. No, I'm going to roll to see if he would either attack the kobold or attack me or Segmus, because we're all three in that area. So.
Are you sure? Because.
Oh, Segmus kept his distance, so it would be.
Smegmus and Old Man Wrinkles kept their distance.
So in other words, it would either be me or
The kobold.
the kobold. So evens me, odds kobold. 5. Sorry, dude. He's gonna try to attack him, but he's not gonna swing the blade. He's gonna try to touch him.
It sounds more like this.
Oh gosh, what was kobold's armor class?
I don't know. You got the book.
I got the book.
No, all-knowing over there. He should level up with us, so he should be higher.
I haven't given him any armor or anything, so.
I should get him like a little kobold armor.
A normal kobold's armor class is 12, so. And he rolled a 11, so you're actually very lucky because plus his bonus, it's not enough. It's 1 point under. You're very lucky, dude. You're very lucky. Hold on. On the other side. Next up would be number 1, but number 1 is dead. So, starting from the top,
2.
I'm going to say Cateus.
Yeah, it's
Your turn.
okay. Sorry, I was distracted by this. Still going. I'll show you later.
Say, keep sleeping. Shuddered awake, so I was just kind of like...
Yeah. Anyways, yeah, same thing. Repeat what action.
Going to try to attack. Zachariah.
Not to kill, but yes, just possibly maim, seriously.
Possibly man.
Wakes up missing an arm. Suffer.
15.
15, that is a hit. Woo. They go for that secondary swing again, or?
Not yet. I don't want to waste it. 13 points of damage.
Let's say 13 points of damage. Okay.
Yes. Still standing?
Still standing. So this is Zachariah. Like, full
Yeah, I
on
don't know why
Zachariah.
I keep on asking. Yeah, secondary attack with the -5 again.
Alright, roll the hit.
16.
16. You apply that, and that's with your minus.
Yep.
That is a hit.
14 points of damage.
See, now, aren't you happy you guys decided to leave your armor behind?
I like having the armor because I'm fighting Zachariah. Zachariah's body. But I'm glad he doesn't have his
I
armor.
was about to say, he's so much easier to fight when he has no armor.
Yes.
He's
Yes,
still standing, though, just fine.
I've done a considerable amount of damage to him in 2 turns. Oh, I'm also going to shift backwards, so I'm out of reach again. That sweet, sweet opportunity attack.
Right here?
Yep, I should be at least 2 squares away.
So you get a double shift.
What? No, I was out of reach once and he came up to me.
Okay.
Because he has reach too, so
This
we
is
don't
true.
have to stand next to each other.
This is true.
Unless he wanted him to be right up in my face. I don't know where you wanted him.
No, he's right there. He was just getting in reach just enough to hit
Okay, then yeah, I'm just out of reach. Alright. Oh
Alright.
shit.
19 is, next up would be 19, which is Gallagher. Now that the only ghost that could possess anybody is gone, he's going to focus his attention on his friend, Billy Bob Joe Bob Jr.
You guys got a little kobold thing, I forgot about that. That's awesome.
Nah, I did. That's my cool
Yeah, that
thing.
Was I there?
Throw the kobold in harm's way and it'll die. I'm like, yeah, the plan's coming together.
Oh my god, it is. And you're making it happen.
Anyways,
Funny,
my character is going to smack Briggs all up in the face with his hammer.
Huh? What's going on?
It's
He's getting smacked with non-lethal damage. Non-lethal radiant damage.
What happened to the ghost that was possessing?
Dead. It was re-killed. It's nothing but ectoplasm on the floor.
goo.
So 2 are out of the way.
Yes, 2 of them are dead.
Wait, the one that I...
Yeah, the one that was possessing you is dead.
Is
Pulse.
Yeah. Well, no, it's still alive. Oh gosh, did I not factor in?
Yeah, I forgot about that
I
one.
forgot.
I did too, otherwise I would have hit
I was
that.
about to say both of
I'll
the
say it gets double movement this turn.
But I was about to say that both the soldiers should still be alive because one was possessing
Yeah,
you.
one's possessing you, one was possessing her, but then
The-
separated. That was a fault on my part. That's all good. We're all good. Let's keep moving.
That one skips another turn until its next turn.
I'm okay with that.
I would say its turn hasn't come up on this
You
round.
snooze, you lose. Pay attention to your initiatives,
I would
jeez.
say
Right? It doesn't deserve double action just because you forgot.
20 does hit you.
No way.
And you're gonna take 6 points of damage. You're gonna have to keep track of your health.
I am.
You feel radiantness fly through you.
Holy.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Womp. So after
Still
Gallagher,
fine.
it's Zachariah.
Only taken 18 points.
Zachariah is going to move within striking distance of you, so he's going to take that opportunity attack.
This is probably my favorite feat because it helped me survive.
Back off! Stay away!
Stay away! Back, and I got a big stick just for this reason. Oh god. 13.
13. That will miss because it is a tie.
Ties hit.
Oh, ties hit. Yeah, that's right.
4th edition and miss.
Sorry, my brain
It's
is
okay.
all composed.
It's so much. All the time. And then this first, I don't even know first edition anymore.
Oh, first edition. Oh god, I'd have to relearn first edition.
Me too. I know it's a pain in the butt to level up, especially for barbarians. Really
But the
pain.
payoff is so good.
Yes. Oh,
Same,
yes.
same with wizards.
Yeah.
6 points of damage for that.
Damage. It does some damage.
And then hit with the backside. Second, fourth verse, same as the first. 12.
That is a miss.
Dang.
All right.
I
Now
tried.
Zachariah's gonna try to whack you with his halberd.
Let me have it.
Oh god. Is it 20 hit?
Yes, the 20 still hits.
This person's rolling 16.
Jesus.
Plus Zachariah's natural strength. Sorry. It's just Zachariah. Sorry. Sorry.
His soul is crying out in pain. I'm sorry, Dumbledore.
13 points of damage.
My word. My body
That
is
is so
racked with
much.
pain. It's
It is a halberd after all. Plus his strength.
my joints.
I would say next up would be Old Man Wrinkles.
I'm sorry.
I would say Old Man
But this is
Wrinkles is going
imaginary.
to. He's going to shoot his bow at.
This is
He knows
real
what
pain.
needs to be done, and he's going to shoot his bow at you.
I don't care. I'm not even like I'm.
He's going to miss horribly. He feels too much pain attacking you.
I wish there was.
Old Man Wrinkles has formed a bond with you, Grace. He can't come to hurt you.
Does a 14 give me willpower activate?
And for Old Man Wrinkles, it is number 2, which is. So number 2 is the ghost. What is the ghost that's possessing Zachariah? So that already went because it's using Zachariah's initiative. Next up is 9, which is the ghost that possessed you.
Yeah, which was number 4.
The ghost is actually going to go straight up to you. So it's going to take the opportunity attack straight on.
Let's do it. It's like someone wants to die again.
2 boys going down now.
14.
14, that is going to be a hit.
13, sorry.
That's still a hit.
Okay.
Ghost armor class is terrible.
That's what it is. 7.
7 points damage.
And then with the backside. 18.
18. This ghost is now having a very hard time holding its corporeal form.
For a total of 12 more damage. There's an 18 hit.
Yep.
For 12 more points damage.
This corporeal, it's having a really hard time keeping its corporeal form.
Good.
It's still alive, per se, but we'll have a hard time holding its corporeal form. But because I accidentally skipped its turn last turn, it's going to get 2 strikes on you. Bitch.
Hey,
Both times it's going to try to touch you.
Oof.
no cheating.
Is that cheating?
It is. You forgot about it. You snooze, you lose. Next person.
Fine.
I agree with
If,
that.
if Devin didn't let anyone who
That's
he
true.
forgot about move twice, the
Yeah.
ghost doesn't get to move twice.
That's fine. I can understand that. That was my fault, so.
I was about to say that's cheating.
18.
I think we're all tired.
18.
It's a hit, so. Only 4 points of damage. You're good. You're gonna feel the life drain from you a little bit.
4 points of damage?
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah.
God. It's still damage, man. It's fury.
Is this a minor action or a main action?
I'm Gucci.
It doesn't say whether it's a
I'm
main
at
action
31.
or a minor action. I'm gonna say it's a main action. So I'm gonna say that's a full main action, so I'm gonna let that slide. Alright, so next up would be Segmus. And Segmus is going to cast an Eldritch Blast to add to the ghosty goo that's giving you problems. So in other words, the one that possessed Abby. And it's going to actually, since it's in its ghost form. Let's see. No, it'd still be a miss because his stats aren't high enough. A 10, which it just barely missed.
Since it's still a ghost in its ghost form, doing the ghost thing, the ghost
Exactly.
stuff.
Ghost stuff.
I use the formidable attack.
So anyways, that was his turn. Next up would be Briggs, his character. Well, actually the Kobold first.
Oh yeah.
Kobold's gonna go for that headbutt again.
Roll me net 20. How about a 19?
That is a hit. Kobolds do hit hard.
What am I rolling?
It would be
Squares?
1 die 4, and then it would be +3.
7.
7 points damage.
Ow.
Headbutt straight to the face.
Add 7 to the 18.
You have a buttload of health though.
I'm fine.
Gonna be a 2 boys gonna die tonight. And now it's Briggs' turn, and Briggs is going to try to touch the kobold again. You betrayed me.
Just
24 to hit.
Oof.
how much?
Oh, very minimal damage. 4 points. Just 4 points.
Alright, he's taken a total of what, 8?
Yeah.
How much health does my poor boy have?
He has a whopping 18 health, so
Oh, he's only down 10.
he's only down 10, so he still has 8. He's still standing. He just feels weak.
He's actually at 10 straight.
Oh.
He's taken 8 points so far, I believe, because he
Oh.
was hit twice.
Yeah.
And they were both weak hits.
Alive. You're alive. The kobold's alive. It's not dead yet.
I actually need to break his health down at least 10.
You're just lucky I'm rolling really low on damage. Like Abby and my witness. Really low rolls.
Alright,
Alright, so right back to the top. Your turn.
I'm gonna shift back a spot. Out of reach again. I'm gonna use burning hands.
there's no room for you to shift. You're at the edge of the boat.
Am not.
He's making new boat.
He's
now floating in the air. He moved the edge of the boat where he was backed into the edge of the boat. Is what
I'm just saying you were on the very edge of the boat at this point.
Yeah. The reason why I'm taking a step back is because burning hands gives you cold. So when I step back, I can. Alright, anyways.
Reconnected, okay, cool. I imagine you're just kind of like, what's his name from the Sound Village that just, like the wall of sound he creates when he attacks.
Yeah.
From Naruto, in case anybody doesn't know.
I don't even
Zaku.
Zaku, he was one of the sound ninja, he was one of the 3 sound ninja in the 2 exams.
Yeah.
Sasuke rips his arms off without breaking his skin. Anyways, yeah, everybody needs to take, everybody within the cone needs to take a 15 for,
Saving throw?
a dexterity saving throw.
Okay, so that would be Zach, and it would be the ghost.
Yes.
The ghost would do...
My spell save DC is 13.
So the same as hers.
Yep, it'd be a 13.
Well, the ghost is going to take care of it with a 17.
Okay.
Now for Zachariah, whose natural dexterity is pretty good. 21.
It's not. Alright, so they're going to take half damage. And the damage is 3d6.
Roll me 3 dice.
So 5, 6, 11. So half of that would be 5.
Yeah, 5.
We'll take 5.
Zachariah is fine. He's still standing.
And then I'm going to pull out my shield
But
and my longsword.
the ghost that possessed Abby loses its corporeal form and is now a bunch of goop on the floor. It's ectoplasm.
Actually, no mistake for my glaive. Okay.
Well, your glaive again?
Yep. I have to put it away so I can see it.
Let's say, do you have 2 minor actions? Okay. Make it sure. Make it sure.
It's 2 minor actions.
I know. I'm just making sure. My job to make sure. So that was your turn. Now it's Gallagher. Gallagher's just gonna keep swinging at Briggs. Must help friend. And he's gonna. My character's gonna miss. Well, you're shorter than I expected.
I forgot you're a dwarf.
No, it's
Just a
Zachariah.
short, hairy man.
No, it's Zachariah. Who's gonna
Just out of curiosity. What was the...
that would be a 11.
Hi, kitty. I feel
Say, you're at the edge of the boat. Zachariah is gonna shift 1 space.
He's coming into me.
Yep.
Ow.
Not one.
That one.
First one missed.
Yes.
And
First
then
one.
I'm gonna backside.
Since this is a responsive attack, I'm not gonna make you roll severity for that one.
Cool. Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm not that sadistic of a DM.
13.
That one is a tie, so it does hit.
I'm not, and I didn't do the extra damage thing, so it's just a die for 2. Take that whopping 2. Eat it.
You still stand.
No.
Zachariah is going to is gonna bop you with his halberd.
How much for the attack roll?
Damn.
Well, if he hits a die 10.
Ow. What is it hanging off my leg?
What is it?
Natural 16.
16. I'm using a reaction. I thought that's what you meant.
No, that's why I was very specific, and
I
that's
didn't
what
hear you say natural.
I would say. So, it's a kitty. Oh, okay. So minimalistic attack. So
I can take the damage. I just,
5 points of damage. It's minimalistic. This one was a very forthright attack.
odds of me not being able to take that would have been. If you would have done max damage, I'd have been just unconscious. It's fine. I got this. I got this! It's okay.
Alright, so that was Zach's turn.
Matter thunder.
Now it's Old Man Wrinkles.
Yeah.
There's that.
It's fine.
Yep, I can see it.
Yeah.
I'm now seeing the I'm now seeing the tail poop.
Sages is like perfect on the spine, not any other furries. It'd be like if I just cut my hair and went whoosh.
And then it's like, I'm not taking my eyes off this creature.
Normally Pepper would be like, oh,
No. Good. It's a creature. It's good. It's a good creature.
I love that. I love that.
Yep. And he's gone.
He's gone.
You.
So anyways, now it is Old Man Wrinkles' turn, and Old Man Wrinkles is going to try to conquer his feelings and shoot at Briggs. He feels an emotional connection.
Conquer his feelings so he can attack his friend.
And he's still going to miss. He still feels too guilty.
I have no qualm with hurting you guys. I've known you for 2 weeks. And this is for the greater good.
Abby's ghost is gone, so it's not going to bother anybody anymore.
Kitty's all gone. It's okay.
Next up is Sigmus. Sigmus is going to blast at Zachariah.
There you go. The big tough guy.
Is his gone or is...
No.
I'm going to miss horribly again. Sigmus is really off tonight. He's been rolling 5s and 6s.
Come on, man.
Mine will be out in...
He left his wand in bed or something. I don't know.
Is he a warlock?
He's a warlock. He gets cast. Oh, he uses. He has the point of death.
About 20... if once I lose 24 more hit points...
Jesus.
No, let's talk about your ghost.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. They have to hit me 2,400 more times.
Oh boy.
And the ghost that possessed him has not been hurt at all.
We got this.
So next up
Except me, I'm unconscious
is
still.
Briggs, and Briggs is going to attack the kobold.
I'll get you up if I survive.
Oh yeah, and before the cold.
No, actually, no. The kobold would go first. I always forget your kobold has an initiative. Kobold goes for the head button. Roll to hit.
Never mind. 6.
Miss. Goes for the head button, misses. But he's going now. You're going to attack your kobold
I love how
with a
I'm
19.
I love how I'm so focused on the kobold when you are sitting right in front of me.
I rolled, man. I rolled. And also, your kobold takes 8 points of damage.
Dip.
Yep. Dead.
It's not
No, I
dead.
said dip.
It's not dead. It had 10 health.
It had 10 health.
Yeah, now it's down.
taken 8.
Now it's down to 2. It's still alive. And even if it goes below 0, it's not dead.
Well, it's knocked out then. If it's taking 10 hit.
It's taking 8 points, like I just said, and it has 10 health right now, right? So it's minus 8. So 2.
Unlike you, who can stay up and stay up constantly, my brain is no longer functioning.
You're acting as if I stream enough. They might disagree.
You know, I really want a bird. I'm gonna go Pythagorean.
Pythagorean? That's awesome. You're talking about, you have me.
That's a cat.
And then you get a bird, and the cat's
But
gonna
bird's
get
gonna be chill.
And then you're probably going to get a lizard, and then probably then a flying squirrel.
Okay.
Them things are adorable.
I'll go on walks with my my bird, my flying squirrel, my cat,
The mini
and my
leashes that you
dog.
have on your fingers.
No, the bird and the squirrel are gonna chill right next to each other on my shoulder, and then the cat and the
Oh.
and then the cat and Piper are just gonna be walking side by side.
Alright,
I'm
so.
done. But anyway, so that would be next round initiative, so
You chilling?
would you like me to roll for you?
Thanks.
Roll.
Aha! Thank you. You know what?
Yep.
Same strategies.
But you can't. Only problem is you can't back up. You're backed. You're shifted all the way to the back of the ship, so
Yep.
now you're stranded in the combat.
So that is a 15.
There's a hit.
And then,
Roll again.
oh god, no matter what, that's not a hit.
All right. So roll me damage for the first one would be a
That
die.
please. That works. 8 points.
I love how your dog's like, is that good? Did we do good?
8 points damage.
Yep. Zachariah is not looking good, but
I'm
he
gonna
is.
switch to my long sword and shield.
Okay. He's not doing good, but he's still hanging in there. And now it is Dalaker's turn, and Dalaker's gonna swing his hammers at you.
Oh,
Hey, you.
Jesus. He's like, let me out! Let me out! Let me out! Oh,
There's a
God.
kitten over there.
Easy.
No. There you go.
Dalaker is
I have
going
second
for the
wind.
hit! Yes! 17! Is that a hit?
Huh? That's a hit on the nose.
See? Her tail's moving too.
Yup.
And her spine hair is going up.
He does not. She's not a fan of dogs.
I'm not sure what that beast is.
In that case, going for damage. Of course, it would be minimal damage. 5 points of damage. I know. Minimal damage. I'm sorry, dude. I summon Storm.
Do all of the damage, Storm.
Use-
Knock me off my pedestal.
Use great. Use great paw attack.
I've got 19 hit points currently.
Still up. Next up is Zachariah, and Zachariah doesn't even need to move because he's still within striking range. Oh, hi, dog.
She's looking for the cat.
Zachariah's gonna go for the hit. And going to miss.
Whoa, what'd he get?
You got a 4.
Oh god.
plus even with plus his strength, still a 9. So
Storm doesn't even know what she's hissing at.
look at that poof.
Her fur isn't even growing in all the way. There's a dog right next to you.
Yeah.
Get her. Trying to make herself look all big, just looks cute.
Sounds more like a snake than a cat.
She's going to attack.
Like, am I supposed to be scared?
It's so cute, I just want to play.
You guys can't see because it's just below the camera.
Where's Storm? Kitty.
It's like I want to, but there it is.
I'm looking
Right
at
there. I said stay over there.
I wouldn't do that.
I
Or I
know.
might attack you instead. You guys can't see this epic stare down. You thought our battle was pretty ferocious. This is where it's at.
Alright, continue.
Continuing on.
Kitty courage activate.
Zachariah will miss, so you are safe this round.
Thank God.
So next up after him would
Do
be
you want me
Old
to
Man.
put her behind the fence?
Yeah.
Old Man
Probably.
Wrinkles.
The fire effect will do. So not jump the legs.
Old Man Wrinkles is trying to try to conquer his emotions and go for that shot against Spriggs. I'm so emotional. And he's going to hit.
Nat 20!
Not a nat 20, but it is a 16 plus his dexterity, so 20.
Piper, hey!
Hey.
And you are going to take 8 points of damage from that.
No! I wanted to take 19 points of damage!
You're down to 11. Now
I took how much? 8?
Yep, 8.
I'm down to 11.
Next up would be the Kobold.
Woohoo! Nat 20!
Yep.
No!
Next up is Sigmus. He's going to blast an Eldritch Blast at Zachariah from the back.
From the butt.
He finally hits!
Got a good ratio going.
And he's going to blast Zachariah with 7 points of damage from into his back. And he is not doing well now. Zachariah is still standing, but not doing well.
That's great.
Next up would be Breaks. Now
Yes.
you did just get hit by hammers, so I'm actually going to calculate whether or not this creature is going the ghost version of you is going to attack your kobold or attack me.
Okay.
If it's even, so actually you're going to be striking me. Your ghost recognizes radiant damage as more
Sit.
effective, so I'm going to turn.
Good girl.
I'm going to use the Withering Touch.
There's a move. It's like that. It's cool.
I'll take it.
That's one of those.
Oh, I'll take this.
Hey. Hey, you. Over here, away from the cords and stuff. Yeah. Away from the
He's going to hit though. Not much damage though. Plus Gallagher has not really been hit in this entire fight. Alright, so after that it would be right back to the top. You're up.
I'm gonna get right up in Zacharias' face. I'm gonna use the longsword.
Be free, my friend!
And smack with my longsword.
Non-lethally, I assume?
Correct. 18. No, 17.
17?
Yep.
That is a hit. Roll me potato salad.
10 points of damage.
You see your friend get knocked off his feet as he falls to the ground unconscious.
Zachariah?
Yep. But you do see a ghost shimmer outside of him. Blast it!
Bust hits.
Blast it.
Bust hits.
Sexist!
You don't even know words.
He speaks common.
She speaks.
I'm gonna curse at her and still
He doesn't understand.
I know.
I say you don't have no secondary attacks since.
I'm using the longsword, so.
Alright,
Kill
that's
him.
that's your turn. Now it is Gallagher.
The bad part of using the longsword is I don't even get the opportunity attacks when I'm using the blade. That's part of the full arm aspect.
Next up is Gallagher, and Gallagher's gonna swing his hammer. His hammer of justice.
Do 18!
And rolls a nat 1.
Oh my god!
Rolling for severity.
He throws his hammer.
Not bad. I just accidentally throw my hammer.
Right off the ship.
I throw my hammer towards you.
Do I catch it?
No, it's not that high a severity, so it's just gonna land near you.
Since you're
just. Nah, it's not gonna be that good. So it's more like it's gonna hit the ground and kind of spiral towards you.
Okay.
Continue.
It's like now it's like 10 feet from you and not even 10 feet from you. I'm like 15 feet away from you. So it's gonna be like right next to you. Yeah, it's right next to you. My radiant hammer. Okay. Next thing, all you hear is.
Oh, Paylord.
So next up is Zachariah is unconscious. So next up would be a combination of the ghost number 2, the one that possessed you and possessed Zachariah and Old Man Wrinkles. So
Why? Why?
So the ghost is going to actually. I need you to roll me a wisdom, not a wisdom, but a charisma. Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Me?
Yes, you.
Oh.
Wisdom save throw.
Oh.
Oh, hi.
I'll try. Oh. Oh, 3.
3. Oh, you hit the ground to your knees. You're shaking in fear.
Wait! I can reduce saving throws!
Who, you gonna use your lucky bracelet?
I'm using my lucky bracelet.
Glad you bought it today?
Yes, I am. It's my lucky day.
Roll for save.
Oh, watch you get that one.
Save. 13? Literally on the dot, I will count it as a save. You were able to resist the horrifying stare that came from.
Just wait a minute.
Basically, you were like you see the darkness in the creature's eyes, and you just look down immediately, going like, "Nope, I'm not going for this." You got some ugly eyes there.
Whoa, easy.
You are not easy on the eyes. Jesus.
Just whoa.
Let's say you have fair skin, but you don't have any skin or a body.
How dare you?
And he takes one step forward and tries to touch you.
Pancake.
Does a 13 hit you?
Nope.
Fails.
Because my shield.
Your shield blocks it.
Just,
Why can't I go through this?
Because
I
it's
don't know.
Oh boy!
Oh boy, guys, the spirits get kind of feisty.
There you are, Pluto. Who's my pal?
Alright.
Next up, after that goes to you. Oh, Old Man Wrinkles. He's gonna try to shoot you.
Alright.
I'm sorry, my friend.
Hit me with an 11.
A 17 is a hit. Rolling damage. For 11 points of damage.
Hey!
You get knocked to the ground after being shot by a holy arrow, and all of a sudden, the spirit appears.
In front of Draco.
Eat it.
Actually, it's right in the middle of Draco and you.
So Old Man Wrinkles is gone. Next up would be Cygnus. Cygnus now sees the ghost that came out of Zachariah and is going to blast it with an Eldritch Blast.
maybe.
Point of death! But actually, it's going to hit.
Ah!
But
He's
it's
doing something.
It's hitting with a 14.
This one?
No. The one that came out of Zachariah.
The one that came out of Zachariah.
This one.
Yes.
Blasting with an Eldritch Blast. Doing 7 points of damage. This ghost is still alive. God dang it.
Well, it did just come out.
I was about to say. Next up would be, after Cygnus, it would be the ghost that possessed Brooks.
Yo!
And now it looks at people, and he's actually going to try to use a horrifying stare on Gallagher. So Gallagher has to roll a wisdom saving throw. No.
Gallagher die.
Didn't tell me.
No.
Gallagher hit his knees so hard. Not cries, but like he's shaking uncontrollably. How did I forget the rule? How did I forget the rule?
Alright, so.
And with that,
Yeah, you went from a nat 20 on one roll to a nat 1 on another.
Hey, hammer.
And Gallagher now looks 10 years older, which is noticeable because he is a half elf. The age has hit it directly in his face. And everything.
Yeah, just go back to sleep.
Okay.
So, now, so next after that goes the new round initiatives.
Wait, what? Shaking uncontrollably? Shoot him with the nugget tank. Destroy the negatives.
deeply perturbed by that.
Destroy the negatives.
Your radiant hammer's right there.
Yeah, my radiant hammer's right next to you.
Nugget science is the best in the world.
I'm gonna smack a spear with that thing.
Alright.
Smack it right in the soul.
This is for Gallagher! I got you, buddy! Roll me a die 20.
Actually. Wait. I was gonna pick it up with my one hand, and I was gonna duel my longsword. I can't dual wield not light weapons anymore.
That's
If it was a light weapon, like a dagger,
Actually, is my weapon a light weapon or a martial weapon?
Your hammer?
Yeah, my hammer.
Hammer.
Yeah, it's not a light weapon. There is a hammer that is it's a throwing hammer. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, you're.
My warhammer can be dual wield though, if you have the ability, which my character does. I can hold two hammers at once.
Yeah, if you have the two bolts, two of them, fine style or whatever. Anyways, yeah, you can dual wield weapons that are not light, and you have your and you can have your strength modifier to both hits.
There's nothing under there.
Might be a toy or something. Maybe we should push that ball under there. I don't know.
No. Come on.
Paper. Relax. Alright.
What is it?
Took a nap, Dad.
18.
18. That is a hit.
Now what kind of damage does your hammer do?
Radiant damage. The radiant damage hammer does a die 8 naturally, then it does +2 with radiant damage plus your strength.
Die 8.
So a die 8 +2 plus your strength.
4 plus my strength would be 8 plus 2 radiant damages for 10.
Yep. So 10 points of damage in total, and you just obliterated the ghost.
And you're frightened?
I'm frightened, so which means I am stunned. And I also look incredibly older.
He
I'm gonna
looks
run up
like
and
he's
crash into
80.
Run and crash into me.
Yeah, I'm gonna run up and I'm just gonna like just
Buddy,
yeah, I'm trying to wake you up. Can I use a minor action to shake you up a bit? Or something?
The thing is, unfortunately, the character itself has to come out of stun state. This is basically what's happening is when the horrifying stare, it basically forces you into your worst fears.
All right, Cobalt buddy, let's do this.
Is this one dead?
Yeah, that one is dead.
Smack the soul out of his spirit.
Cool.
Do you like soul music? It's a real hit. Sorry to be blunt about it, but it's hammer time.
Radiant.
Holy cow!
All right.
What weapon did I
I don't know what
A
weapon you
dagger, if I remember correctly.
get?
Yeah, you did give it a dagger.
Oh yeah, I had that.
Which is what it's wielding, so.
Get that bitch a great sword.
That dagger that's just gonna go right through the ghost.
Pretty much.
Just all you see is dagger.
Next up is Old Man Wrinkles, who's gonna take a super shot at his bow because this is not his friend.
There you
He's gonna do really good.
go.
He's gonna do really good. He
That's
does really
Nat 20.
good.
guessed it.
This is for my friend. How did my dreams go horribly wrong?
Do 20 points of damage.
And 14 plus 4 because it's 7 times 2 plus 4, so 18 points of damage to this ghost.
That's not 20. I appreciate the 11 points that I wanted, but you needed to do 20. Even if that's overkill. It's not overkill, it's ghost.
This ghost is not like being shot in the face.
Is it still alive?
Ah, it's fine. This ghost hasn't been touched. It possessed him right away.
Well, not right away.
Almost right.
Brookston was the first one to be possessed. And then...
Yeah, not by choice.
No, exactly.
Anyways, so that was old man.
Lay
I
down.
just happened to fail
Lay
my
down.
wisdom
We're not going inside. We're gonna lay down.
charisma save.
Yep. Next up is segments. Who's gonna try to blast the ghost with a Eldritch Blast? Eldritch Blast, and he's going to hit.
Woo, do 20 points of damage.
Nope, he's only gonna do 6 points of damage. Point of death.
Words of pain!
I hope you feel bad. And
Power word, shame.
the ghost is still fine though. Its corporeal form is reanimates
we
itself.
should call it.
Yes, I agree.
This battle has gone on for a while.
It has 3:20, and we haven't taken a break
I didn't think that this battle would take that long.
since
You're all capable fighters. I thought.
after 1 or 2. We haven't taken a break since like after 1.
That's the thing with D&D is like fights can end up taking a long time.
It's fine.
The story either the story takes place in the session or the fighting takes place in the session.
Alright, so...
But anyways, the next up would be after segments would be the ghost that possessed breaks. Oh no, the kobold. The kobold goes next.
Did I have a silver dagger?
You silverized your axe. This kobold, your kobold's actually going to shift away. Your kobold has some common sense.
What are you doing?
It knows it can't hurt it.
Stab, go through just... Wow! That felt
The next up would be your ghost. The ghost that possessed him, and he is going to actually attack. He's actually going to attack. He is actually going to attack Daliker, and Daliker can't defend himself.
Hyper, come.
So he's going to attack with advantage.
Keep going. Come on.
She's like, I don't know about this.
You have to jump.
Yep.
Let's jump.
Oh crap! And Daliker is going to take 12 points of damage.
I'll just use this one. It's fine.
And next up would be. It would be a new round, so. Actually, yes, it would be a new round, because I wouldn't be able to fight it until this next turn. Here we go. So you got all up in this ghost's business.
Borisnius. That's pretty good.
Hey.
16.
That is it.
6 plus 4 for 10 plus 2 for 12.
So 12 points damage?
Yep.
This ghost is having a very hard time holding its corporeal form, but it's still up.
Yeah, you get this.
Next up after you, it's Daliker, and Daliker's going to roll to see if he can escape this nightmare. And he is! He comes to grips with everything, just... Oh, sweet Jesus.
Hyper.
And that's his main action. But what this ghost didn't see coming is Daliker has a minor action and a spell called Sacred Flame. But he's going to cast at...
Yes, Sacred Flame is a minor action.
Yeah, it is a minor action spell.
That's awesome.
Because it's a cantrip.
Can't use still actions.
Is it still action? I'm pretty confident it can still be used as a minor action.
I mean, some might say minor action.
We have to see. Kind of like how the
Like,
shield is a reaction.
If you look...
I got you. Oh, here we go. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna cast healing word on his. He's gonna cast healing word on his friend here.
Or you can take your hammer out of my hand. I won't fight you.
But I still have a hammer.
Oh, that's right. You have more than
He.
He's always gonna have a backup hammer. I like backup weapons. They're nice.
Jade. the dragon.
I'm gonna cast the level 2
you
healing.
were like, ding, ding.
I told her where my closer to
I
everybody
like
else.
spent all my money on
I'm right there.
weapons.
And,
Right.
I'm gonna. My character's gonna shift over one spot to stand right next to you, and he's actually going. Yep. I can't use Cure Wounds, but I can cast Healing Word at level 2.
When I started that campaign, I had no gold. I had no silver, no nothing. I was monk. And I was wearing monk armor, just plain
Oh god.
monk armor, you know, nothing.
Clothes.
Regain 13 HP.
I shall happily do that.
I just walk up to them.
Hey, feel buddy. It's time to feel better. There. You'll be fine.
At least it isn't like Shard, the first campaign character I played with the DM, where he's just like, heal!
Hey, that sounds like Deadpool.
Heal! Feel better! I got the feel good.
This is for making me love you. This is for making me hate you. This is for not taking us to the prom. This is because I felt like it.
This is because the planet was pushing the X button.
Next up, Abby Gallagher would be Old Man Wrinkles, who is going to shoot his bow. And he's only going to get a 13, so he's going to miss. He still feels bad about hitting you.
I got this. Oh, wait. Oh, I hope my friend's not mad.
Next up is Sickness. It's going to Eldritch Blast,
Those capabilities.
which is going to hit. 13 plus 4. For 8 points of damage. Bless you. Bless you. This ghost is barely keeping its corporeal form. It is now super desperate. It's the kobold's turn, but the kobold can't hit this thing.
So you're just gonna chill.
He's gonna chill. He's desperate, and he's only got one option left. Roll me a charisma saving throw. Yep. Wisdom is for the stare. Charisma's for possession.
You told me of wisdom saving.
Wisdom saving throw for the horrifying stare that brings you to your knees.
Yeah, but I never.
I still have you roll a charisma saving
You
throw.
beat that one.
What'd you get?
That
20.
point.
That's 20. I possess it. It's like, no, hey, bro, hold on a second. I did not give you permission.
You are not allowed to enter a temple. This is a holy place. You are not allowed.
As you
See,
point
I
to the
have
wounds
holes
that
here.
Zechariah left you. I am the walrus.
Choo-choo-ka-choo.
Oh gosh. He's gonna try to touch you.
Not an active protecting magic business.
Which brings you up to 20. Alright, you're good. And this is without your armor?
Yep.
Directly onto the floorboard.
I'm going to
What are you doing?
Piper.
No, Piper was being weird. Like Piper was just like looking up and just like she got up on her hind legs and just was looking up.
I don't know. I'm going to use a bonus action for a second.
Maybe she saw something that we could not see. Of ghost.
Hold on, I'm being extra.
Yo!
Can I put these back?
1d10 plus fighter level,
Yeah, you just go.
which is 5 plus a level 4, so 9. I need 9 hit points. Then I use my action surge to swing again. I know it's redundant, but I really just am tired of these things.
I am just tired.
No. No more.
I don't know why I'm rolling to hit. Oh, it's not one. I totally missed the floor.
Ding ding. Oh. He was like, oh.
Wait a minute.
But anyways.
There you go.
Thanks. You're welcome. Oh, that was unpleasant. But they're dead. You see old man Wrinkles walk up to Briggs. My friend! I'm sorry!
I'm so sorry.
All of a sudden you see Segmus walk over to Brixton, just like, and so old man Wrinkles grabs Briggs. We'll bring him down to the infirmary to make sure that they're healed.
Alright, and now it's bedtime.
I agree. There's nobody in charge.
And hold on, wait. Hold on, I gotta roll something. Gotta make sure.
And the big boss shows up.
You gotta wait to make sure there's.
And the rest of the night goes without any of it. So, you guys rest for the rest of the night.
Alright.
I had
I'm
hoped so.
game.
We are,
For that.
we are going to end this stream on the coastline. They have not moved the ship. Alright, anything left in the chat or everybody leaves?
There's one person, but I'm not sure who it is. Could be Cloud. Or, I don't know.
It's been 4 or 5 hours and it's still 9:45. I know, right? I can't replace the battery in this clock.
Still. After months of knowing this.
Alright, well anyways, we're gonna end this stream here on the coastline. This was fun. I had a good time. You guys just happened to get the worst case scenario. Well, no, this isn't the worst case scenario. This is like third way or worst case scenario.
This is me trying not to fall asleep during this entire show.
It just happened to be a bad timing for a bad monster fight for most of you guys.
Are we leaving? Just gotta step on the coins.
So anyways, guys, for the person who decided to stick around and watch the rest of this, thank you so much for spending time with us. Well, I
Yeah,
mean, there was quite a few people, quite a bit of traffic going in and out. I could see it from the peripheral vision of my phone. But I assume people just kind of passed out over time.
Yeah.
I don't think I brought her treats in. She doesn't need them.
Joseph, I'm a farming simulator guy, which is his screen name, by the way. Collab, and everybody else. Thank you all so, and Wolf. Thank you all so much for joining us. Hope you guys have a wonderful night or day, depending on where you are in the world. Hopefully I'll get to talk to you guys soon. And for now, my dudes, I hope you all stay frosty. Good D&D session to all, and to all a good night. Had to end on a cheesy comment.
Say, Rosie. I've been to a slam jam.